So you can't hear a damn thing I say because I'm muted. Jesus Christ. All right. We're going to try this again. Hold on. I can edit that.
Ladies and gentlemen, from coast to coast and around the world, you're listening to the Sportcats show.
That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, you have the one, the only, the annoyed Sportcat. We're going to find out tonight if Sportcat is actually a grumpy old man or just an asshole. I think I can say asshole on the air. So, who all have I got here? I got Shay, who is apparently about to die.
I was
And
going,
Dina.
oh God, no. No.
Yeah. Well, at least they didn't get all the cuss words out. I think Ross did, but hello, Uncommon Hole. How are you? So, Bob says he's en route. Okay, no, it's margarine. I about said something else. So,
Yay.
Oh God.
Yeah, feeling good on a Wednesday.
It's Friday. No, it's not even Friday. Jesus Christ.
It's Saturday night.
I forgot
Saturday.
my burden.
Saturday.
Just, I may just have to.
You know,
I may just.
we're just here to have a good
Hello, Wendell.
old-fashioned.
Well, I would hit these buttons with all the things popping up, but every time somebody messages in the chat, it brings up a different screen where I can't do anything until I make it go away.
Oh
Stop
my
it, Dina.
God.
Stop it, Dina. Do not say another word, Dina. I can't let Sonia in. I can't.
Hi,
Oh my
Sonia.
God. Sonia, not Sonia.
Where have you been?
Oh God, everywhere. We just got back from Texas. Like we drove straight through.
Oh.
I have not been to sleep since Thursday or whatever. Yeah.
Wow.
Builds character.
Yeah, I
I
drove
didn't know
through.
that's where y'all went.
Yeah, we went to pick up his daughter. His daughter's here.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
You didn't bring her over to.
Well, he took a nap, and I've been cooking dinner and making Kool-Aid and
okay.
doing all the other stuff.
Oh,
Acting like a
so
mommy.
nice. You're a good woman.
Yeah.
A
Yeah,
good woman.
she's a cool kid, like so respectful and everything. Like she called me ma'am, which upset me a little, but only because it made me feel old.
Aw. Yeah.
I was like, what? Ew.
You keep this up and you're going to be domesticated.
I said, I looked around like, who is she talking to?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's cool,
It was. And she looks like him. She's cute.
though.
Yeah.
You just said two things that didn't make sense. She looks like him and he's cute.
Oh, she's cute, not him.
Oh, okay.
He just thinks he's cute.
You can't say
like-
one without the other.
Like the kind of cute your mom's like, don't be cute.
Yeah,
That's the kind of cute he is.
Mm.
Mhm.
All right.
Very nice.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, WDJY and Radio Fairfax, you are in for a great evening because we are live to air out all of our grievances.
Yay.
Do we have time?
No.
We're gonna find out.
Well,
Jeez.
there he
Glenn
went.
checked out. He said, I don't have
He's
time.
like, I'm out of here.
He said, now that Sonia's here, I'm out.
He's going to be cussing when he comes back.
Yep.
He
What
said,
the?
He said, "I'm finna head out."
Yep. Hello.
Welcome back.
Hi.
You might
No,
just wanna
this
mute
was for a
yourself
good
a
reason. I got
Oh,
my Valium. So
Okay.
Oh,
minute.
put this
Yeah.
water down. Don't need that.
can you
sugar.
email me one of those?
Yeah, I
Or two.
should have gotten one myself.
I got to meet Brenda.
You did?
Yeah, I got to meet
Okay.
Brenda.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Did you get to touch the nub?
I'm jealous.
she didn't let me touch the nub. I didn't ask.
Oh, yeah. That's
Now
kinda
that you
weird.
said that, I was
You
like, oh, I would have had you said that beforehand. I'd be like,
Yeah.
Wait
listen,
a minute.
Shay wanted me to touch the nub, and
Yeah.
so yeah, but I did get to hold the
Give that
dog,
little rub for me.
and I met Jack.
Give me-
She was just backstage
awesome.
and she made the point of telling me that she shaved everything. Was that for you arriving?
It was
she
for,
shaved your-
it was for
She
Sonya.
shaved her beard
Wait,
and
we were
the bearded clam.
We were supposed to make that nubby
Yeah, that's
picture,
right.
huh? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn, opportunity
Nubby
lost.
did.
How much
I
money
could have
we
used
have
the
had by
money
now?
too, because we rented a car and everything to go down there because it was cheaper, the cheapest thing to do without ruining our vehicles. And the first thing that happened is we got into LBL and a rock flew up and cracked the windshield of the car.
Are you kidding?
Sweet.
Why didn't we get the extra insurance? Why?
Oh my god.
But
Uh,
but I don't think they noticed when we brought it. It was a brand new 2004 Camry. I'm telling everybody in public now.
Oh
I'm
my
admitting to it. But yeah, it cracked the windshield. But I don't think they noticed this morning because it was rainy.
gosh. This is weird delusional.
I had to be like,
Typical.
that
What
cracked.
happened?
hey,
Well,
hey, you
that
can't
was there.
prove that. You can't prove that it happened.
We did no walk around before the car was rented to us. They just threw the keys. It was
Oh.
like he said, go outside and just push the button until you see the car. I was
Oh, okay.
dee-dee. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is fine.
All right, budget. I love this place. They'll rent anybody a car. Yeah.
It could have been on there before.
Yeah, you know they have no.
Yeah. That's what I thought too. Because
Yeah, well, Andy's just sent me a message that said units from the fire department in Maryland are unable to respond due to heavy water.
Oh wow, that's not good.
Yeah. Apparently it's raining up there.
It rained like hard as hell this morning here.
Whenever I was on my way home, because a client had come in today and was like, "Yeah, we're supposed to get some rain, but I don't think till after this afternoon."
Oh.
And whenever, because I had to go sit over in Fayetteville for a while so that I could get my grocery pickup.
Did you
so
freeze?
I don't know what just happened.
Okay.
It's one of those nights.
You
Yeah.
were talking about LBO.
Yeah. I went through a flash flood through there last night.
I'm surprised it hasn't rained because on the way home I was like, "Ooh, I'm gonna get inside the house so I can carry these groceries up before crap hits the fan." But nothing yet.
Yeah.
I went out and covered up the mower and everything.
Well.
She freezes with the weirdest faces.
I know.
Yeah, she's back.
Am I here?
You're there.
You're here.
I don't know why you're
Maybe.
freezing because his internet's great.
It's
I've
if you
got-
look at hers. Well, I don't. Can you all see the little what you call it? It's the little bar graph to the right of the
Yeah.
names.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. That's
Yeah, I
weird.
don't
She had
understand
good
this
Wi-Fi
weather
and then it
too.
just went to X.
I feel
You know what the problem is?
Are you on his
No,
Wi-Fi or are you on mine?
No,
I have no idea. Like I barely. That's why I had technical difficulties because I didn't know how to
Open
set
it
the
and
laptop.
look.
Hold on.
Oh.
I
Well,
think I'm
so
on
in this week's
his.
news, we were not on Radio Nashville as much as I thought we were, which is my fault, and I apologize to
What does it
WRFN.
say?
We
That
the
was
dummies.
clearly
Yeah,
me. So I apologize, and I will not let that happen again.
You did bad stuff.
I'm dyslexic, apparently, and didn't know it. So
Oh, yeah. We could have told you, but
Fast away.
I don't think you'd have listened.
I'm gonna have Cheyenne look behind me from here on out and see.
Yeah. Probably a good idea.
Only if it's a good view.
Give you access to my porn pics.
Woo.
Only if it's a good view.
It just depends on the day.
Fair.
I had technical support from another network. We're going on the other day or yesterday. Come on, and he took control of my computer and he pulls out my Google search, and I'm like, "Yeah, you don't want to do that." I was doing it for a radio thing.
No,
He never said a word.
see it went again.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with her.
I feel like somebody's messing with it.
Oh, that could be.
It's the government.
Where is
The
he at?
government's messing with you.
I have no idea.
Which here are we talking about? So, is there something I need to know? Oh, well, does he not want her to be on the show?
That's a great frozen face for her to be on right there.
Sure, you don't care.
I don't know. That's weird. She's frozen again.
She looks a little possessed. I'm a little concerned. Are you okay? Oh Jesus!
Ah,
Send help.
help me.
Oh, she's joined again. Let's see what happened. Oh, she came back.
This is awful. I've had
Oh my lord.
I was like, oh dear God, she's possessed.
I'm afraid to even see what that may or may not have looked like from that side. I don't know what's going on. Like the internet thing's not showing any lower or.
Yeah,
It could have been less sexy for the record.
Okay, good. Yay. Woo.
And I would never put a picture full frame that made you look bad.
I thought it wasn't bad.
If you ever go through my Facebook, you're going to see so many awful faces because I do that on purpose a lot. Just
She
so
does.
nobody ever know
Yeah.
what happened. You'll never know if I did it on purpose or not. If you
I
caught me in a
make
good
awful
moment.
faces.
Wendell says it got you. Whatever it
It
was,
got
it
her.
got you.
Oh dear God.
Awful.
Well,
What were those?
I wanna start hearing some grievances, people.
Oh, what do you? Oh, okay.
I have a list.
All right, you want? Well, I'm not allowed to say. I'm just going to start with people.
Okay, go ahead. Go
Just
right now.
people.
Go right on.
Just people.
I will say in reference to people, I was contemplating defining that a little bit more, but I decided against it.
I'm just saying people because it's been one of those weeks. So I'm trying to get us on another network. I've got
Like specific people or
Human beings.
what they do or
Yeah, and then
okay.
Humans
the
doing
kind-
human stuff.
the
Yeah.
kind
Yeah.
that exist and
Yeah.
just choose to just
I
exist.
I did an interview that was something like this. So, what's your name? No, really, what's your name?
Oh,
Oh, my name?
oh, what's your name?
So
No,
yeah.
like every morning, like I tell everybody, and I've told everybody for years, like you're supposed to wake up and go in there and use the bathroom and look in the mirror and tell yourself about how dumb people are immediately. Look yourself in the mirror, say people are dumb, and
Don't let it bother you.
And the first thing that happens to you that's dumb that day, you'll be like, I knew this was going to happen. I was
Yeah,
prepared.
that's true. You're right.
See, I look in the mirror and say,
I bet it was
And
more
you
like
know-
and I
that.
comb, and then I comb my mustache.
You what?
And
I comb my mustache.
Oh, that's not what I thought he said at
Really
all.
emphasize on-
I mean, either
Oh,
I feel like
oh,
probably
oh.
would have been correct.
I braid that one. Oh wait, there she is. We got her again.
Oh, dang it. I was going to screenshot it.
Oh my God.
Hold on, Bobby. Hold on, Bobby. We're enjoying this moment.
Hold on.
We're enjoying this moment, Bobby. I see you backstage, but This moment is too good to pass up. So
Hold on, I gotta hold on. Let me just
Screenshot.
immortalize that. Yep.
oh Lord. Keep that immortalized.
Yep, I did it.
I can
Wait.
tell when it does it because it just goes completely dark.
Oh, really?
Well, I was fixing to say I go completely deaf. I can't hear anything. There's no noise.
There's the voices in your head go away. I don't know what it didn't sound like, but I did say I comb my mustache.
That's not what it said.
You
Sure.
comb your mustache.
You comb your mustache. Yeah, you comb in your mustache or something like that.
Why wipe that out? You know, it's like a glazed donut look in the morning. So
There's something about Mary. There's something about Glenn.
I thought Glenn broke his NDA for a second talking about our camping adventures.
Bobby, hush! You're not supposed to talk about that.
That's coming your beard, Bobby.
B Dizzle is in the house.
Be drizzle.
Am I right?
Am I right?
Just remember-
Just remember, a good squirt never hurt.
That's right. So,
You
It's
two
gotta
look
be
like you could take a
there.
load.
Says taking a squirt. I gotta take a squirt. What?
You look like you could take a load at least.
it could be. Depends on what day of the week it is. So I found out it doesn't pay anymore. So there she is. She's gone again. So
Oh,
It's
dang.
not as good of a face.
So B Dizzle, welcome. Me and
Where
you were
have
both
you
gone last
been?
week.
I've missed you.
I
You
could
shouldn't tell
make
me that.
myself make a dramatic exit. Suspenseful.
Sony's back.
Yeah,
The internet gods are not
Sabotaged.
approving of you tonight. So
that's what it is. Sure.
She has too many grievances to air. They're just like, nope.
Got a few problems with you people.
Which people, Bobby? What would you say?
All of them.
Okay,
All of
what I
them.
hate about people, one thing I hate
Oh,
about
that's a
people
good-
that they
that's a good
do
one.
is chew with their mouths open.
I get yelled at for that a lot.
Oh my gosh!
I
it's
get really
horrible.
excited to eat and I just chew.
To
Yeah,
kind
she's
of
gone
piggyback off of yours, there are these stupid YouTube videos or like those stupid Facebook reels that Travis watches that
Uh-huh.
are like those Korean or different Asian mukbang videos.
Mukbangs, yeah,
Oh my God.
And they're just
Muff. What?
yeah, just shovel
That's
and
a different
and
category.
it's-
Muck.
yes,
smacking,
different.
smacking their
It's
lips.
all this
Stuff.
freaking like I don't.
Yeah,
I'm like, God, you suck your fingers one more time. I'm gonna come wherever you are and
Oh, I'm going to edit that.
hand you a napkin. Hand you a
Yeah.
napkin. I'm just gonna hand you a napkin.
yes,
moment.
just give him a towel
Oh, that feels
God.
good. Huh?
She's gonna come.
I'm gonna come.
and hand you a
Suck your
towel.
fingers one more time. It should not emphasize on the in between the coming and the going, eh?
No, please, please do.
Sometimes commas are.
But it's commas are important. That's another good one.
Oh, there we go. Oh, that one's priceless. Somebody please get that one. For those of you
Oh, hold
listening on WDJY, you need to come over to find us at the Sportcat shows and enjoy the fun we're having at Sonia's expense right now. Because right now she looks like an anime doll.
She does. Bless her
Now,
heart.
you know, I would probably pay for that doll. I'm just going to throw that
The
out there.
mouth?
I'll be
Yeah,
the one.
you probably would.
Disclaimer: the mouth is ready.
Glenn's
gonna
his
make a-
cousin.
It's
I'm gonna make a slideshow at the end of this.
Oh yes, definitely.
It seems like every time I'm around a bunch of manettes, some shenanigans goes down.
that's kind of the way it happens.
Manettes. Those dang manettes, you can't do anything with
I
them.
tell you what, me and Lee could be a comedy duo.
Mhm.
That,
But they like-
that dude.
At my expense, usually.
Me and him are going back and forth with timing impeccable. I'm like, where has this guy been?
Hey, but
Wish-
you know, the one thing about them, they love to come.
Yeah. That's why Glenn's tents got
They-
flooded.
They've taken her.
There's no
That's
storm.
great. Yeah, there was no storm.
It was 90 degrees and dry for a week. What are you
Oh,
talking
there,
about?
there was a storm.
Oh yeah. Well, you haven't heard the news, Bobby. I get to go tomorrow night for a CT. So yeah.
What for?
Well, because apparently they think when I fell and hit my head a week ago, I need to have a CT of it. I'm like,
Now.
I didn't know you hit your head. I knew you fell.
wouldn't something have showed up? I was like, no, I'm fine. I was like, ah. Oh,
Who said
Ken,
that?
welcome to the show, KG. Open mouth chewing, he hates it too. But on movies and TV,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
he's right. Yeah. Well,
Is that
they-
a doctor who
because-
told you to do that, or somebody on here?
No, it was a real doctor. It was my primary care provider.
I was like, was
Jesus,
it like
the
Sonya?
chat keeps
Sonya's like
flashing
putting a
up here.
crystal in front of you. You need to get a CAT scan, ringing bells. Bing, bing, bing.
Yeah, hold on. I got
Yeah.
a crystal for that right here. So,
There you go. Cleanse that chakra.
no. Wednesday I went to my primary care provider, and I was like, "Oh yeah, see, I got this bruise here, a little thing here, my knee scraped." She's like, "What happened?" I didn't want to tell her that you and my cousin pushed me down the side of a ridge. I said,
I was 100 yards
fell.
away. I was 100 yards away.
and did not see it at all, which
Did
is
you
even
hit your
better.
head when you fell?
So, well, there's a knot up there, but I don't know.
I was right
And that
behind
was-
Bob, man. It was Bob and Bobby.
Bob pushed you.
Me
Okay,
and Bob were
wait a
together the
minute.
whole time. I was right
You-
behind Bob.
I'm kind of confused about how that goes then, but oh, you were with
I was with Keith.
yeah, you were Keith and AJ. No,
I
no,
was like right beside Keith.
A-Rod, yeah. So yeah, no, I think it was steep rocks, and I think I just
It was slippery. Where he fell
Hit
was
a
like
rock.
straight down. Like you had
Yeah.
to have help. Like
I bounced.
I heard you.
I did literally.
I looked back and I saw you sideways.
Sportcats bounce
Yeah,
like
I was
teeters.
I was maybe 50 yards ahead of him.
Yeah, I was my knee is sore, my arm was sore.
Mm.
And she was worried about me with a broken arm. She's like, "We had to check your noggin out." And I'm like, "There's nothing up there." Trust me, I know
I hate to fall
So-
too. I really hate to fall.
it
I've
happens.
fallen so much here of late.
Ugh.
Hey, Wendell, the Aniston show is at I'm busy that weekend. Otherwise, I would.
I don't know what
That's-
weekend it is, so
It's June 5th and 6th.
It hurts, really. You know, the
It
older
does.
you get too. Oh man.
and Warren, you are more than welcome. So
Oh, I'm glad you liked it, Warren.
you are
Oh,
more than welcome. We took care of
Yeah.
our own, except for when Bobby and my cousin pushed me down the side of a mountain. But other than that,
Other
I'll
than
do it
that.
again.
yeah, I know you will.
Get the life
You're
insurance
going to
policy
abdicate
first.
your place on the throne. I'm going to take your spot in the organization.
Hey, I will gladly give it up. I was going to sell all of my empire for $1 million. I'm to the point now where I'm just going to give it away.
The emperor has no clothes.
Yeah. You don't want to see me come out of the tent naked. So. But I got a new tent now, so this should not happen again. So, but it did Lee tell you, Bobby? Even his tent overnight, from the water rushing back to the creek,
Mhm.
it had water in the base of it. So, or
Even
the-
in the gazelle.
yeah, in the gazelle, yeah, because where we were at was, I guess, all the water was coming to the stream from uphill. So
Warren, those aren't the words.
I'm not sure what's going on in the chat. So in either of the chats.
I've been on the Bankston Motorhome website a lot lately.
Oh,
Looking
after
for a
that paper,
motorhome?
you're doing a motorhome now?
I've been looking at the kind like Sean has.
That's a nice
Hey,
one.
Maybe something-
you're giving into them northerners.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna get one that's better than theirs.
Oh.
Lots of mud
Fair.
tires, and it's loud with the.
Have you been in Sean's?
No, I was going to, but then all hell broke loose.
Yeah.
My entire
I've-
plans for that evening were shot.
Yeah. Well, yeah. After I bugged out, I've been into Denise's a few times, and it's friggin' amazing. He probably would have let me just brought my bivy bag and stayed up there. But I was like, yeah, it's a pain in the butt. I'm out of here.
Was it pouring
So-
rain?
After that, no, but it was a
Oh.
torrential downpour. I mean,
It
it
was
was
a
what,
lot.
maybe 25 minutes of heavy rain. At
It was
least?
I would've
15
gotten in my
minutes
car.
of hell, and then it was just like the whole thing changed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mud sleeping.
Like we had that afternoon, like everybody was slated. It was going to be like just the ultimate,
Yeah.
what we were there to do, and it just everybody's like, "Fuck!" I mean, not this. Savannah's all her shoes were wet, and she was like, and everything was soaked.
Wet shoes.
My little area was
stink
fine.
too.
My area was fine, but like there was no dry place, but like under my little tent.
Oh, yes, because my tent blocked all the water
Yeah.
for years. It was fun though. I mean, oh wait a minute, somebody's back
Ooh, maybe.
for a minute.
You should reboot your router while you're.
Oh, I did reboot the router, but it's yeah, it hasn't been messed up at all till just a minute ago.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Wonder why that is.
Hmm. It's wild, isn't it?
It is.
Technology. It's probably those
Interesting.
solar flares or whatever.
Must be.
Texas heat that brought back.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Texas heat and mosquitoes.
It's the skeeters.
Oh,
Yeah.
and by the way, I mentioned this backstage, but congratulations to Jessica Jones. She has made the big time. One of my friends
Oh,
and
very
fellow
nice.
podcasters. She is going to be on Coast to Coast. So next
Oh,
up
my
is
goodness.
Rogan. Yeah. So
Hey, well, I'll tell
she's
you.
got a better
something
agent than me, apparently. My agent just takes credit for everything. So
later. I
Yeah,
can't believe
I was
that
happy to
happened.
hear- I was happy to hear that
You were happy to hear that?
about Jessica.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you want
I-
people.
I
I'm
told
rooting
you,
for
I
everybody.
I will
I want
write
everybody to be there
an
when I
email.
get there.
I'll probably
Yeah,
do
it's
all
not a
that.
competition. It's like, I love to see
No,
everybody
it's-
win.
If
Me
Well,
too.
it's one of those things, if it happens to somebody else, it can happen to you, not it won't.
Yeah.
No,
And then
I wish
and-
that Bobby, I'll copy and paste this. It was from the other group chat. You're not in this one, but when she posted in there a reply back from somebody I wasn't expecting, and it was right on. It was spot on. So I'll have to copy and paste that to you. They're congratulating her. So yeah, I'm so proud of her. I knew her when we were just camping buddies. So I can't confirm or deny I was ever naked in her tent. So just throwing it out there.
that'll be blackmail. He said, "I'm coming with you."
That's it.
Coast to
Yeah,
Coast usually
no.
wants like authors too. I haven't even. Well, I did have a minimum requirement, and I made it over the weekend, or made it yesterday to start looking for stuff like that. So maybe I will look at them. Hang on, it's all changed. My paradigm is shifting.
Well, I mean, I've got a guy now. Actually, I've got two guys that are agents with lots of authors, and I just met a country and western manager that's going to be also working with us to get some talent on here. So
How do you get an agent? What's an agent do?
Takes credit for everything.
yeah,
That's Glenn's agent. Glenn just gets those guys from the internet.
yeah, pretty much, yeah. I was sending this to you. This is Bobby. That's what Denise replied when she told everybody in the group. I thought that was great. So, yes, that's right. She mentioned Land Between the Lakes, and then Sonya went dark. So, Warren, instead of being in the chat, you just jump on here and get it.
What the?
Something? I don't know. Everything went silent. Radio silence is though good. So
That's weird.
what? What I just sent you?
Yeah,
Yeah. Well,
didn't expect
it's.
that.
I didn't either, but it is so spot on. So, but she's gonna do great, and I love her to death. So I'm so proud of her. So happy for her.
Wow. Okay,
So,
that's a little in your face.
but he's right, because as I'm learning, people will take advantage and take credit for anything. So, and that's something you got to watch out for. So, hopefully, I learned the hard way, and she'll get it. She's got it all figured out. She's leading the way for us.
That's
so
a
you'll be there. You'll be there next, and then me.
I don't know.
Who is it?
Tina, you live alone. Good Lord.
It's probably your crazy
Hold on.
neighbor.
It is my crazy neighbor. Hang on.
It is your crazy neighbor.
Hold
Okay, you
on.
should take the camera. You should take the camera and go live.
Hold on.
Quit.
This would be much more entertaining if you do. So.
Wow.
You've got such a pretty little girl with you.
Yep.
And who do you have behind you, Miss Sonia?
This is Harley. This is JT's daughter.
Hello, Harley. Nice to
Hi,
meet you.
Harley.
I'm not crazy.
Just qualify. That's the first word she's ever said on the show.
I want to disclaimer here. It doesn't run in the family. They're crazy.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Well, I can
funny.
appreciate her fair warning.
Yeah. It's funny the internet hasn't messed up anymore since that.
Yeah, but I keep seeing this red spray in front of Dina's camera. What is that?
Squirrel! God, I hope she got him.
She should have taken the camera.
Nobody wants to see that.
Oh, all I heard was the next thing there was screaming. So.
I was like, it's not the pizza guy. You're going to wish it was the pizza guy, but it's not. Oh,
We went on a big hike this afternoon. I had Chick-fil-A, and it was like the manna from heaven.
If you have an for Chick-fil-A,
Playing so long.
it just hits a spot. It's like
no, it doesn't. No. Pickles on chicken? That's
Concrete.
disgusting. Pickles
Oh,
are
no,
delicious.
well, no, you rip the
favorite
pickles
part.
off and throw them out the window going down the
My
road.
favorite
No,
part.
that's that. Then the pickle juice is on the chicken. It's not like a burger. Burger is good with a little bit of pickle juice, but not
Yes.
chicken. And that's why I don't like
Everything
McDonald's.
is good with pickle juice.
And what
McDonald's
kind of
chicken
person
has
puts a
the.
pickle on chicken.
It's fucking delicious.
What? Watch it! I gotta find a button.
Sorry.
She's really passionate about that.
I am passionate about the pickles.
I've never seen her
You know
slip
what?
up. I've
Hey,
never seen her
here's
slip
the-
up, and that was the first time. And I understand it was food, and she was Chick-fil-A, and I brought up the pickles. Like pickles are delicious. It's like chicken and waffles, but it's chicken and pickles. Chicken and
You know what?
pickles.
I'm gonna let the executive producer fix that. I'm not going to. So edit gone. It's
Why can't
Hey,
like
they can't. It has to do with Chick-fil-A. They can't touch it.
well, I think it's not fair that your text has autocorrect, but you can't like everyday life doesn't have some sort of like where it just yells ducking, and you're like, oh, okay, save me from saying that in front of all the ladies at church.
That's part of
If it
my
wasn't-
grievances is autocorrect.
Actually, I tried to tell somebody that I was trying to say that autocorrect was awful, and it literally it literally corrected it to autocorrect is awesome. I about lost my mind. Like
Screw you, autocorrect.
I was like, God, sorry, it's autocorrect. I said autocorrect is awful, and as I sent it, it said awful. When I sent it, it said autocorrect is awesome. I was like, there's I didn't even talk about
Gosh
that.
darn phone.
Grievance.
well, my phone tonight did
Follow
something it's
grievance.
never done. AI just decided to delete a whole sentence of mine and write its own, and I'm like, what? I didn't say that. That means I like you. No, it's definitely not for me.
Now, was that on regular text or was that through Messenger?
It was through whatever Android's text program is, Google Text or whatever it's called. I don't know, but
Okay.
yeah.
I've got to keep quit that freaking meta AI from popping up.
Do you have the Oh my God. Yeah. I forgot what I was saying.
I don't know. I'm just wondering why you're gritting your teeth so hard, Sonya.
So artificial banana flavoring freaking sucks.
I'll second that. She's right. She's not wrong.
Yeah, that's as bad as pickles on chicken. I agree. So,
Hey, start with me.
She's like, I will throw this show off the air right now.
Play the radio. Make sure the television, make sure you have the record player on at night.
that's right.
He said, and if you got your 8 tracks, you're going to want to put them in right now. Oh, Joe.
You know the thing.
Oh, I've got plenty of them.
And so
The thing with the
younger
thing?
generation now tells me how tough things are. Give me a break. No. I have no empathy for it.
You know, I actually do agree with him on that one. So I'll give him that point. So, but then he follows it up with,
Judge
He
my physical,
completed that
mental,
sentence.
my physical as well as my mental fitness.
it's easy for you to say, Joe.
Keep talking like that. I'll raise the gas prices for 25% higher.
Whoa, calm down.
No.
Excuse you, sir.
I don't know. I paid $2.80 for it in Arkansas and Texas, and then you get back to Tennessee, it was like $3.30 a gallon again. I was like, all
I
right.
was at 4 here in Atlanta.
No, well, that's Atlanta. You guys deserve to pay $4 a gallon.
Yeah.
You're gonna waste it on that interstate anyway, trying to get home or wherever you're going for the 2 hours you have of your life left after the traffic.
Oh, yeah.
I see that's some crap with us. Like up here, I guess just now where it's such a tourist destination, it'll be like 280, 84, 89, right beside of work. You go just off the interstate, and it's 249. Then I go down the mountain to head towards my parents' place, and it's like 220.
Where do you live? What is this? It's highway robbery. What? Where do you live?
Well, I live in Anstead, which is right beside of Hawks Nest National Park.
State
And
here?
where I work-
Hello? What?
West Virginia.
Okay, thanks. There we go.
I'm trying to find
I
the
was
banjo
like,
sound
okay.
effect.
I was
Do you
like,
not
well, I
know
live
where
next.
she lived?
I thought I did.
Almost heaven.
Yeah.
Oh, did you not get that
About
song?
Songs
Maryland.
about West Virginia.
The Wonderful
Songs
Whites of
about-
West Virginia.
Songs about
Yes.
Maryland. What the heck is that?
That was weird.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Oh no. She's
Breaking
calling
the
for
Dana,
pharmacy.
Blink twice if you need help.
Or pull the right one out. Help is on the way.
Help is on the way, dear.
We just nuked the building.
It was a run by fruiting.
I didn't get a chance to screenshot that one.
Well, there's
Sorry.
always an instant replay. So.
Right? I do
Well,
enjoy that
Sonya,
about my.
You're gonna have a nice PowerPoint presentation of all the lovely stills of you by the end of the evening.
I can't wait,
Yeah.
honestly. Hey, you guys. That's how I'm feeling. That's how I look.
It's worse than that.
Okay. Wow. Wow. I look worse than sloth. Oh my god. Okay.
That's
least-
just when
at
the
least
camera's
you're-
on.
I'll probably. Probably you're on fire tonight.
Bazinga! Bazinga!
Bazinga. I can't
The
believe-
Modelo.
No.
This show's brought to you by Modelo, not Bud Light.
Mondale.
3 fingers, and it's down to 2. So.
Luke's not here, so I can drink Modelo.
Madoho over here.
I'm not sure why you can't drink that when Luke's here, but okay.
He wants me to drink Bud Light.
Is that like a is that like a
Oh.
joke?
Yeah.
Got it.
If you don't keep it down.
That's Walker Takes a Stranger, right? It's like,
That
Walker
was
Takes a
Dina's
Stranger.
mic. What are you talking about?
No,
Coming to you like a spider monkey.
I'm
Kid's a
gonna come
winter
at-
chip.
and the other is technical.
Kid's a winter chip. It's a winter's dress.
I do gotta say I did miss this, even though I was having fun in the woods with Bobby. I
Let me
did
try
miss
something.
this last week. Uh-oh.
It's crazy.
Bobby's taking clothes off.
Ooh.
A little higher, Bobby. A little higher.
The shirt.
Yeah, come on. Yeah, nope.
Now we can't see it.
I know, but you can't see it anyway. In the
no
dark.
nips.
In the dark.
Let me
the
see
shirt
him.
Goes from the moon. It turns into a wolf head.
Where's the nips?
I want
always
to
forget. I always forget it.
Does the nip
So I go to
hair
the
match the
bathroom at
drapes?
I go to the bathroom at night when I'm wearing a shirt. What the fuck?
So the nip hair does match the drapes. I'm
I'm hairless like a mole rat.
I doubt that.
Oh God.
I doubt that.
Well, never.
I doubt you. I doubt that. What?
That's what I'm envisioning.
I'm like a dolphin. I'm like a dolphin.
I bet the only place you don't have hair is just where your socks rub on your legs.
No, man. I don't have any hair on my legs.
He doesn't wear socks.
That's Lee Manette. Lee Manette will tell you about my hairless legs.
Hey, there's a little dizzle.
Legs.
Yeah, look at my. There's no legs on my hair. No hair on my legs.
There's no legs on my hair. Listen, Joe Biden, you need to calm down.
I have hair legs.
Hey, don't let her sit on your lap. I know about you people. So
The big dizzle was at my parents' house.
you didn't lose her in the woods last weekend. I was proud of you. So,
I told her. I said, I'm glad you came back, but if you had gotten lost on this particular expedition, my podcast would have taken off.
He's like, I'm gonna need you to hide in this empty tree trunk for 2 or 3 hours. All right, dirty yourself up and then come crawling back.
Give me another beer. Bring your daddy a beer. It's in the fridge.
Be a good girl and bring daddy a beer.
They came out of the woods and I told Craig, I said, I was glad they came out because if it's going a while, but if they hadn't, it would have been my podcast would have taken off. Don't shake it up.
well,
Shake it up.
Please do. Please do. So, yeah. Well, you may actually be kin to podcast royalty if they were gone in the woods long enough. So just throwing it out there.
Podcast royalty.
Yeah, I was proud of the kids though. They drew a map and everything of the woods. That was really cool. That was awesome. They went out on their own little expedition and did their own thing, and so it was fun. It was a lot of fun for them.
Savannah needed it. Just needed to get the heck out of the iPad for 15 minutes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but she had fun.
Justin, stop acting like you can do ASMR.
I did a beer open to the. What is that?
Can they read it?
They can't read.
No.
Sound it out for us, Bobby. Help us out.
It says, it says he crazy.
He cray cray.
He crazy.
At least she knows.
Yeah.
That's two
Local
kids that
Alabama.
Her and I went on a
that
long.
have come on the show tonight, and they both said the same thing.
I fell asleep.
Coincidence?
I think not.
We went on a long hike today.
How many melatonin gummies did you put in the gummy worms?
None of them, they're gonna pass out.
Benadryl.
They are just out. They Lottie's 4 years old and walked 2.5 miles, and it was just it's like a zombie toward the end.
She didn't ask to be picked up.
She did. I said no.
That's the spirit.
Suck it up, little Dizzle. Suck it up.
She walked the whole damn way.
Good for her. She's tough.
Up
She
and
gotta
down
be.
this little mountain to a cave.
Yeah.
That
pretty
you
high.
may or may not have threatened to leave them in.
Mister, I'm scared. You're scared. I gotta walk back alone.
You're scared to walk back in by myself. That's my favorite jokes.
It's one of mine too. Like,
You're scared.
you're scared. I gotta walk back alone. That's how I feel when I tell that joke too. Like exactly to a T.
I was looking for another one, but I can't find it. The screen's getting blurry by the minute, so
Here's cross for a freaky dick.
I got that button here too somewhere.
Where'd Dana go?
I hit her backstage for a minute, so she seemed to need a minute. So I'm not
They got
sure
something
what
going
was-
on over there.
Yeah, neighbor
Somebody may or
shows
may not
up.
be dead.
Neighbor shows up. Your Wi-Fi starts working.
Yeah, you see, you know, you already
Oh,
know.
it's little Dizzles.
Aw,
Cute.
Cave.
What cave?
Alam Hollow.
Alam
It's the
Hollow?
same as there's an Alam Cave in the Smokies.
Yeah.
And it always confuses me because we got Alam Hollow here.
Alam.
Looked like you were trying to push a kid down to the bottom of the other cave there.
Yeah. That's one of the most fun hikes around here because it's pretty much flat, but it goes down, like takes a dip to get down to that cave. So you get kind of oh crap. You get all the I'm trying to make it stop sharing. Oh, here we go. You get all the funness of a hike, but it's not long. It's like 2.5 miles.
I fell asleep in the car, but yeah, I'm not tired now.
Good. Take that nap and stay up all night. Good girl.
Ask Daddy for some of his medicine.
How do you hear them and I'm not?
Because I got my earpods in.
Oh.
I'm a professional podcaster. I don't have to deal with echo cancellation. Exactly. Amateur.
Except for the voices in your head.
Amateur.
Uh-oh.
Hit him.
I literally took you down.
Oh, I will send,
Wow.
I'll send money.
Took him down in the kitchen.
What's this? You're cooking down.
She was learning single leg takedowns in jiu-jitsu, and she got aggressive about pulling me down. It's like,
Good job, girl. High
I
five.
believe you.
pull a stick out.
You
Gotcha.
deserved it. You
Get out of here.
deserved it.
Wow.
Did.
Skip.
You probably get more views if you start letting her beat you.
Yeah. Bum fights.
Well,
Dizzle
hold on
fight.
here. Go, do that again. I'm sorry. I missed that. So.
Dizzle family fight. I know.
Not sure.
My foot's asleep.
There was a leg on each side of the screen for the WDJY listeners.
I gotta get comfy. I'm in the bed.
Over to the Sportcat shows where you can see the whole thing. So,
Ooh.
yeah. And if they hang around for the 2-hour mark,
I have a
you can
foot
get the
cramp.
after.
I'm trying to pull through over here. Another grievance. That's the problem.
I just
It's not-
rewound on
it-
YouTube. Sure enough.
It's not going away.
To what, Bobby?
I just backed it up on YouTube and watched it again. That was incredible.
Yeah, I know. I usually have to pay for that. So
I'll be here all night.
I'm over here with a shuffle wheel.
You can find my Cash App. It's fine.
He's Thank you. Racist.
Well, so Shay, you've let the show go entirely astray. In the first 45 minutes, we haven't discussed what we ate.
I'm pretty sure we've all been complaining. It's grievances.
I've been trying to pull it back on track, and y'all just keep pulling it the other direction.
That can be one of your grievances.
This Bobby person ruins all my plans.
I have a foot cramp. That's why I moved my foot in the first place, and I thought
That's
it
what
would
they
go
called Wendell in high school. Pickle juice.
Now, come on, somebody's got to be on my side about the pickles.
I love pickles.
I love pickles, just not on chicken. Not on chicken sandwiches.
I like
And I don't want them on the burger. Like, I'll eat them.
What in the world? Is JT there?
I don't know, but we're here to help you, Sonia.
I've seen that before, and it was not from a cramp.
It is from a cramp. It's not helping, I don't think. I don't know. I didn't know. No, he can't. I didn't. Oh my God. I didn't expect. He jerked the door open and ran in here and grabbed my foot. He must be listening to the show. But he ran in here and grabbed my foot, which I didn't know what was going on at first. But then okay, it feels better now. Thanks. It did go away. I think I did. All of us at the same time.
Well, do you like the Chick-fil-A nuggets though?
I do.
Well, the
pickles?
They make a they're flavored with pickles. The nuggets are.
McDonald's breakfast chicken, their chicken biscuit tastes like pickle.
Well, there's a knockoff, like a copycat version of Sam's of nuggets. Tastes just like Chick-fil-A biscuits or nuggets, and they're dipped in pickle juice first. That's like the secret ingredient.
Interesting.
Yes,
I never knew that.
They're delicious.
It's like
Yes,
Crystal
it's funny,
Burgers. You got to rip the pickle right off. You can't have a pickle on it.
All I do to Crystals is rip the paper off and eat it. Eyes roll back in my head. I look like a shark.
No,
How
I
many
don't
crystals
think
you ever
it's
eaten at
been
one
moved
time?
ones. At one time?
How many crystals in one setting?
Well, probably not that many. Maybe.
I'm talking about in your
8?
life. Like in your life.
I like.
You don't have like
total?
a personal record, a PR?
No, I mean, we don't have one close to us here, so it's usually when I go to Tennessee that I get them.
Mine's 24. Not proud of it.
At one time? Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I did
Still
gorge
digesting 'em.
myself on remember when they had the little corn pups?
Yeah.
What are they called? Like corn? They're little hot dogs. So
They were delicious.
yeah, I like the little hot dogs. So
Those the crystals. Is that what we're talking about? I remember those.
but the best corn dog is
Cheese puffs and
Weigels.
corn pups.
The corn
Yes.
dogs are good. Corn pups are good.
Yeah, but the best corn dog is Weigels in the world. Is
What?
Weigels.
Really?
Yeah, it's the best, it's the best corn dog.
The Wiggle Mart?
Wiggles.
I tried to get JT to stop there and get some milk earlier, and he was like, "Oh no, they jacked the prices at gas stations." I was like, "Not Weigels. This is Weigels milk."
The dairy. It's not going to jack the price of the dairy.
Yeah, well, you know where, like, one of my neighbors is actually one of the farms that Weigels gets its milk from, which makes me just a wee bit nervous. I don't know. Like,
It used to be our out of town right there on the parkway before we got on the I-40 leaving Sevierville was the Weigels. And now it's going to be the Buc-ee's. Bye-bye, Wiggles. Hello, Buc-ee's.
Dana's ready to come back on the show, I think.
Good job.
There she is.
I don't know what's going on with this. This is weird. Uncomfortable.
I like it when it's uncomfortable.
I like it.
You better get those tits out of my face, or I'll show you my tits.
Oh, that's not.
For me.
That doesn't make. You gotta do something worse than that. That doesn't make me uncomfortable. That doesn't do anything. Work harder.
Is she rubbing Dina? Is somebody rubbing Dina's feet? I mean, what is going on here?
No, JT is rubbing my foot right now, the one, but no.
You've only got one foot?
No, I got two. I got a spare.
Brenda took the other.
Like diabetes?
Be kind. She's not listening. So, Dina, if you're talking, we can't hear you. You're muted.
I kind of like it.
She's just smiling and nodding. I was doing the same thing earlier.
It's kind of like she's at a funeral.
You. They're talking to me on screen. We were talking about cats and hair. Not cat hair, but people hair.
I don't know how to handle that.
We were talking about Bobby Dizzle hair earlier.
Were you?
You were.
I'm literally hairless.
He said he was hairless. Okay, yeah.
Hey, we have a newcomer.
Let me find out you have propecia.
Whoa, there's a little pussy kitty right there.
What?
He's bringing his kitty cat on there.
I'll have to move the Misfits. Oh, there she is. Okay, you can put your face here now.
Put it where?
What?
I only knew how many times Dina had said that to me.
Stop, guys, before Chris Hansen shows up.
Yeah, it's Chris Hansen.
Dateline.
We have Warren down there, but he's quiet.
We were talking about she doesn't like when her mom brushes her hair hard.
Yeah, we can all say, I think 100% everybody here never liked when their mother brushed their hair.
Like that.
Nobody.
Mm-mm.
I don't think my mom ever brushed my hair. I grew up feral.
Yeah, that's why they. Yep. They gave boys just haircuts. They just spit in their hand and wipe that, and comb that right over.
Right.
There you go.
Yeah.
Boom. Your hair is fixed, son. No need to brush.
Yeah.
You go to the barber and they get those clippers out. You come out bald. Absolutely. So,
I like it.
You just do that at home. How much is barber?
I know.
My other brother Logan, he's
well, Warren came on and immediately froze.
That's what Warren does. Spotlight him, see if he moves again.
Hey, he woke up.
He said, "Hey, who's in it?"
Welcome back, Warren.
Is his eyesight spaced on movement?
Nope, there he is again. We missed you, Warren. Welcome back.
Woo! We'll put that on your Christian Mingle profile.
It's gonna freeze again.
You're muted, Warren. We can't hear you.
There you go.
Hold on, let me fix him. There he is.
You got the same internet I do? What's up?
Just bifocals.
Yep.
Slow
Still
motion
can't
for
hear
me.
you, buddy.
It's probably for the best.
I bet that song is awesome, though.
Janie's 12 years old.
Oh my god.
I seen
Daddy,
a
don't
wreck-
leave your
a
daughters
wreck
at home.
between-
For a little
wreck
freaking
between her
bacon.
neck.
Ooh, tell us more, Bobby. Tell us more.
Was that Sublime Style still straight from Long Beach?
No, that wasn't part of the song, was it?
I got a Dalmatian. I can still
A for effort.
I'm a medley now.
Thanks for bringing the whole show down.
I'm a medley.
You're bringing the property value down. Calm.
Maybe my taxes will go down a little. My mortgage won't go up another $200 a year.
Taxes? We're raising taxes.
Yeah.
I'm Joe's husband.
He said,
Use
who?
that sound effect.
He said, who's Jill? The
Some
woman
couple
you're
of bad
supposed to
dudes.
be married to, bro. That's not
I
really
need that
Joe
sound
Biden.
effect.
Joe Biden died. He probably got took out in the woods with
Remember when Hillary's leg had like a piece of metal fall out of it, like on the 4th of July? And nobody's like concerned about it?
Nobody batted an eye that her robotic
now.
is failing her.
Hello.
Oh, Warren, wow.
We can hear
You're
you.
there. Welcome, Warren.
One with video that moves? I'm scared.
You came in so loud and clear, I thought you were God. I was scared to scared me for 1 second.
Oh, and now he's gone.
He likes you.
And just like God, he has abandoned us.
I don't understand. I can't wait to see our Nielsen ratings for all these things.
I can't believe Nielsen's still a thing. I'm just like, what?
What is that?
I took classes on that 30 years ago.
It's where they watch your show and they rate it, or they don't watch it, they listen to it and they rate it. And I can't imagine we'll get good reviews. So
they'll be like, at least that one girl's funny.
But see, they won't be able to put a face to it, and we've immortalized.
Oh,
it
I'm
with
sure
your
there's a
brain.
few like Bobby said I looked worse than Sloth from Goonies, so I don't understand how to
Rocky Road.
I feel like I look like my sister.
I don't know. I'm tired of that.
You
What?
looked like
Maybe
a
not,
sex
I
doll
don't
there
know.
for a bit.
I was
so,
mean.
I mean,
That's
I'll
my
blow that one
sister.
up.
JT told me I was being mean. Like, you taking up for my sister?
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, WDJY, we will see you tomorrow evening for part 2 of this show. Remember, you can always come over to the Sportcats show and watch us live or watch the entire show without interruption. And you can always listen in on WDJY and Yerg's Radio. I'm just
Let's get ready to rumble!
I'm Miranda Maverick, and when I'm in fight camp, I never listen to the Sportcat podcast.
glad I don't get paid to talk.
That was
radio.
he said Rugger Radio. Rugger Radio, yeah.
It was only our number one sponsor. I can't say the name after a year and a half.
Ruggs Radio, whatever.
Just look at the screen. It'll all be okay. So you ever throw that out? Any of the Rabbit fans want to call it 1-888-88-YERGZ, 1-888-88-YERGZ on your phone pad. Remember, we are FM friendly for the next 57 minutes. So
Didn't we get a real call one time from like an unsolicited person?
once.
I remember that. Like
Sitting with me.
she was like, "Who is this?"
She's on screen with me.
She called us.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had like
And-
a caller.
Yeah.
And then
fine.
wondered who we were?
She's asked a question about something. Like she
Oh,
had
the Bigfoot thing. No, she had the story about Dogman or Bigfoot or whatever. Yeah. Yeah, or, I think it was Dog Man. And somebody had told her that she should call into our show and tell it that one.
Oh, there's that leg again.
Yeah. I just got my nubs.
Whoa.
The little knee.
Careful. You make Brenda jealous.
I had a Mountain Dew in here that disappeared while I was sitting here. It's wild.
Yeah, ironically, I had 3 fingers of bourbon. It disappeared too. So
I had 3 fingers disappear too.
I'm
Anyhow.
not asking.
Anywho.
I bet it's not shaking.
It's like some weird advertisement.
Did you spin this?
It's a Super Bowl commercial.
It's Dorito flavored Mountain Dew.
Ugh.
They already had the hot Cheetos flavor.
The only acceptable
What?
modification from regular Mountain Dew is Code Red.
Code Red is delicious.
The rest is an abomination.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
the watermelon's
It beats
good.
Baja
The
Blast.
watermelon's good.
I don't. No. I like the only ones I like are Code Red and regular Mountain Dew.
The summer Code Red came out is like a delineating line in my timeline.
When I'm treating myself to something different, I get a Code Red. I'm like, oh, look at me, fancy.
You ever get Code Red in a bottle? It's disgusting. It's got to be in a can.
Everything, all Mountain Dew has to be in a can.
Yeah,
It tastes completely different in a bottle.
It's a different
I
bird.
like the blueberry, the blue raz, that one with ginseng in the morning. Yeah, 2 of those gets me fired up every morning.
Got a white monster for my ride in tomorrow.
I kind of wake up on hate and anger, so that kind of drives me in my morning. And then I have some Mountain Dew.
I got a 6-pack of Modelo and a white monster. I was like a construction worker. That's what I got when I text y'all saying I was in or out.
I feel like I'm going to walk by you so you can catcall me just to get the whole experience.
Hey, mamacita. Hey, bonita.
I puppy.
Gordita.
Gordita, shut up.
Go ahead. There's a large Latino population, Bobby. You can entertain them.
There is, and they're getting bigger by the day. Thanks, Joe Biden.
They're not.
Just ask the mayor of New York; he'll tell you.
I thought that was what was the Asian beer that they were getting? So
don't you remember the mayor of New York saying there ought to be plenty of lifeguards?
Yes, that was great. That was great.
He said, on a plus, there's plenty of help.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mayor of New York. You're the best.
Wow.
What if Donald Trump would have said any of that? They would have burned the country
Oh,
down.
yeah.
Oh,
They
God,
are.
yeah.
They're still hung up on something that he might have said one time back in 1992 on to his close friend Jeff.
They call them
Just-
dumps, big massive dumps.
Sorry.
Jill's husband.
He's just been told that because he can't remember who he's supposed to be because he's not Joe Biden.
Hey, Joe,
Yeah,
it's
you're
your wife,
right.
Jill. I remember back in the war. What?
That's my sister.
How many nursing homes do you think they combed over before they found this man to act?
Oh.
Do you think he was
At
just
least
like in a diaper in the middle of
5
like
or
Shady
6.
Acres? Yeah. Shady Acres in a diaper, like just sitting there. And they're like, listen, he talks about being the president all the time. He pretends to be Joe Biden all the time.
This will
Watch.
be a movie in
America
1996.
is a nation
Yeah.
that can be
It
defined
will.
in a single
They,
word.
they'll be like,
I
whoa.
was going to put him in
Like, what's your name, sir? He'll be like, I'm Jill's husband. Perfect. Get him. Nail him. Get him.
Remember the Twilight Zone movie with and it was like a 2-hour long Twilight Zone, and one of them was this old folks home where the at night all the old folks would turn into children again. It's like,
Yeah, and they would run
yeah.
around.
Ollie Ollie oxen free, Ollie Ollie oxen. But in the daytime, they're like, I remember
Good
back
one.
during the war, my granddaughter slept.
Yep.
Then at night,
I
you're
used
like,
to love the Twilight Zone.
Do you think they like wonder where all the old people got all the splinters the next morning, running
Yeah.
barefoot and stuff? You know, they're like,
just splinters.
I don't know.
I don't know. It's like that's what I liked about the movie Cocoon. You know, they snuck into some
Yeah.
stranger's pool with weird egg-shaped rocks in it, and was like, whatever. whatever. It's probably nothing weird. Let's just go swimming. And then they're like, oh no, I got this alien juice on me. I feel 16 again.
30 again.
He was literally like 30 when he made that movie. Jeez.
Yeah,
we
he's
just
older.
thought he was 50, 60. Hell.
He's younger now than Paul Rudd.
That blows my. But Paul Rudd is like a
Wilford
fine
Brimley was younger
wine.
in Cocoon than Paul Rudd is right now.
It's
It'll ruin your life.
Well, look at like Steve Martin. Finally, it's like Steve Martin. He finally looks old. Finally, but even though he looked old all my life, and now he just looks older. I'm like, what happened?
Are you talking about, who'd you say?
Steve Martin.
Steve Martin.
Oh, yeah.
And No Murders in the Building, he looks slightly older than he always has.
Just slightly, but just slightly.
Well, he's always had that gray hair since he was.
Yeah, his hair's been white. He's lucky.
Well,
I'm Joe Biden, and I approve this message.
Get off the screen, Jill's husband.
Off this stage. Corn Pop was a bad dude.
There's hundreds of them here.
Poor kids are as smart as white kids.
Yeah.
God save the queen,
That was
man.
bad, was it?
I'm not surprised.
Crazy.
Like, it's at this point, it's just they're just doing it on purpose. They're like, let's see how much we can put out there without anybody doing anything.
Right.
We are so shell shocked and just in like a state of not caring that like they told us aliens were real. We didn't bat an eye. Joe Biden got more
My
votes.
mother believed and my father believed that if I wanted to be president of the United States, I could be vice president. My mother and father believed.
Somebody's yelling. That's in my wife now.
It's because he can't hear himself.
Careful. Scary.
He said, "Why are loud noises?" Do you
I'm
know?
Joe Biden's husband.
Yeah. Do you know the guy on Anchorman that Steve Carell plays?
Yeah.
That's Joe Biden when he was young.
The weatherman, they find out later he had an IQ of 50 and was technically retarded.
He said, and what's his face killed a guy. He said, "Yeah, I've been
Rick killed a guy.
Yeah." He said, "I've been meaning to talk to you about that. You may want to lay low."
Murdered a guy with a trident. You're gonna need to get out of town.
That's Joe Biden when he was younger.
Okay, Miss Performer.
We've got a friend that killed a guy on Easter Sunday.
Are you still your friend? That's cool.
Yeah, I mean, why not?
Was he your other friend? That's the kind of friends you need. I'd rather be his friend. Unless the guy he killed his friend. I have questions.
Not anymore. They broke it off.
Own a musket for home defense, since that's what the
Was it
founding
your friend
fathers
too?
intended.
Not anymore.
I didn't know the perp
Oh, that's good.
or the victim.
Perp?
I knew the perp.
Yeah.
You are good friends with this guy. You're like, yeah, he was the perp, even though he was the victim perp.
Well, I walked in and saw one of our other classmates at a Mexican restaurant. And I said, "Oh, Lazaro killed a guy." How about that?
Yeah.
That's where they are in Alabama, I guess.
They are. My dad's neighbor, who used to be his employee, got murdered in his yard.
It's weird how it used to be your dad's employee.
No,
Was that before or after he was murdered?
The guy who was my dad's employee murdered my dad's neighbor.
She's like, no.
Oh.
I don't want to play with her.
Wait a minute. Your dad's employee was murdered? Wait a minute.
Murdered my dad's old classmate.
Oh. Okay.
God, stop changing the story. I'm trying to keep up with the first story. Now you said classmate, and I'm like, who's the classmate?
Well,
Bobby.
I said John.
Dad's employee murdered dad's classmate.
Yeah.
That's not. Thank you. Thank you. That made way more sense than what Bobby was rambling on about.
With a gun.
Gun. Don't say that. It's a bad word.
Finger banger. Pew pew.
I love
That's
that. Talk about that. So.
He said, "I rode up the road and came back, and there's Tracy Bradford laying in a row with a gun next to him."
Oh my goodness.
Well.
What happened?
Well, you have to plant the gun, so it's self-defense.
Well, he fired the employee because the dude would never come into work and he got put in jail. So we had to change all of the codes to the gates and everything to the shop. I said, "I guess you can change it back now."
Too late. That some good that did. Did he climb the fence or just walk through the field? I mean,
No. He's gone now. He'll be in jail the rest of his life.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant. Like, I know that now. It didn't sound like he had a hard time getting in. Is what I'm saying.
No, he never got in.
What?
To our place, no. To the
Not your place. The other place. You said the guy didn't.
No, my mom.
Oh, your dad had changed locks. If I could keep up, I would. I swear.
Well, come with us.
Only if you hold my hand,
This
Bobby.
daggum show. I'm tired of it.
Shut up.
Don't make me get the steakhouse out.
I'm just gonna go get more bourbon and keep this up. So, Cheyenne, it's your job to keep this show on track. I'm drinking and operating a keyboard, so I can't
Gotta go
keep
now,
up. So.
baby. If I hurry, I can still make Cheyenne.
You're probably gonna get me hit on YouTube for that. So.
Because I sound just like George Strait.
You do.
Yeah.
Well, what's the
I thought that
opposite of
was Katie
straight?
Chesney. I'm sorry.
What's the
George
opposite?
Crooked.
What's the opposite of straight? You're George, whatever that is.
What's the different opposite of Christopher Reeves?
Oh.
Christopher Walken. Wait, Christopher Walken.
Christopher
yeah.
Oh, joke's inappropriate. I don't appreciate it.
I'm trying to keep up with the chat over here and push buttons, and it's all blurry. So
Well,
it's
you're
all
not
cool.
doing a very good job. You need to step it up.
No, you're not. I don't know. I'll put that up a minute ago.
Wendell.
The third time that's been up.
Yeah,
We get it. Wendell's seen one
So-
movie 30 years ago. And he's
Yeah, okay.
getting off of it. Hello.
I'll go back to Uncommon Hole there. How about that? So
With the pickle juice?
yeah.
I feel like that's
No,
a fetish.
that was what's his name?
Careful now. Careful.
What are you? Why? First off, why are you yelling at us, Wendell? And then what?
This is like a
translate
weird
that,
font
Bobby, if you're
Wendell's
an
talking.
Alabaman.
Bobby,
He
what are
just
you
Translate
going
that
to
for
show?
your
on-
Alabaman.
He's talking
Cat.
about a steakhouse, STEAK.
Did you
Oh,
did
okay.
you do a stakeout?
The Old Gin Steakhouse.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that doesn't translate well for FM radio, so we have to do that afterwards.
Neither
Yeah.
does the advent of any
Hey.
technology past 98.
Then
FM radio.
why do they keep them in cars?
Yeah.
So-
It's
Put it in the
FM
microwave
radio.
and warm it up.
and the government tells us we need one. That's one of my pet
Yeah.
peeves. We need an emergency radio.
Letter.
Why do we need an emergency radio? We got the internet. Come on.
I took the antenna off my truck, put a little stub on it. I got tired of it being on there.
You put a little stub on your truck.
You're about
Like,
It's
You know,
kinda
some
dumb.
people get the bullet and they put
not
it on
about
the
the-
antenna.
Yeah.
It looks like an ink pen.
Everywhere.
there's a lot of squirrel tails and raccoon tails stuff on the antennas around here.
But that's for a different reason.
I got tired of the daggum car wash attendant taking it
Yeah.
off. Like, quit touching my car.
Oh, I thought you were talking about your cattail.
Stop touching my
They
truck,
did say
lady.
it was full service.
Where there used to be, like when I lived in North Carolina in Greensboro, there was a car wash strip club that you could either sit in the car.
What?
Yes. You could either sit in the car and they would wash the car while you were in it, or you could get out of the car and go to the bar and watch them wash your car. It was amazing. Like, I don't know if it's still there.
That's interesting.
Let me see if I can find.
Right next to a drive-up liquor store.
Said my mother coming home.
I'm pretty sure it had a drive-through.
Huh.
The
So
car
the
wash?
strippers were washing your car?
Yeah, they would wash your car. You had the choice. You could sit in the car while they washed it, or you could go out and get sit at the bar and watch them wash your car.
Hmm.
I love
Well,
it.
corn pop
Very
would've done.
interesting. Where was that at?
It was in Greensboro, North Carolina. I'm trying to
Yeah,
look at the.
That's really
Yeah, it was the.
pretty good idea, actually.
It's the Cheetah Exotic Car Wash. I'm gonna give them some shout out to here, Guilford College Road, Greensboro, North Carolina. Yes, And yeah, so it had been there, and I drove by it 100 times, and finally asked somebody. I was like, "What is that place? And why does it look like a garage?" I was like, "Why does it look like a garage in a strip club?" And they said, "Nah, that's a car wash strip club." I was like, "I said I've lived here for like 5 years, and not one of you have."
You got
was like,
corrected.
"Oh, right." Yeah, I didn't think
That's
they'd be able
clearly
to
a
work
car
it.
wash.
Like, girls, what would you do for $50? Change my oil? It's the same price as Walmart, but at least if they slip in the oil, it'll be funny watching them try to get up in those heels.
Oh yeah.
Trying to strain on that filter wrench.
How much? Just out of curiosity, how much did it cost?
I don't know. Nobody would ever take me through there and get my car washed. I was afraid to even ask.
Just asking for a friend.
Well, that and my car was probably so nasty they would probably overcharge me. They're like, "Honey,
extra
no."
running on mine, so.
Yeah, no, not for here.
She said, "This is a car wash, not a junkyard." Sorry. Yeah.
The Washburn Mobile.
The Washburn. That's right. Washburn. There's an R in there if you're from around here.
Washer.
Yeah.
Washburn.
Wendell still
Like
plays
Melbourne,
8-track in his
Australia.
car, so.
I like
crayon.
I like the exotic, like the advertisement for this place actually says the Triad's only exotic car wash. like there are so many others, but this is the only one in the Triad area. It's weird.
It's a heck of a niche.
I mean,
probably not explored enough.
At least if you puke in your car, you're already there to get it cleaned. It's a win-win.
Just puke out the window.
Wendell, look and see if there's any Bigfoot conventions near there. So.
Very waxy.
Greensboro?
Yeah, Greensboro, North Carolina. The cheetah, I don't know, what did I say it was called? The exotic.
He said he'd take his car.
The
over
cheetah
there for a
exotic car wash.
We need to get somebody to do a live remote from there. That would be fun.
Yeah. Going through the car wash.
Right?
Absolutely.
I mean,
absolutely. Put a GoPro on and go. Do it.
Yeah.
Do you think they do a podcast?
Let's get the cheetah exotic car wash on here.
Just as they're washing. So how long have you worked here?
I've been here since '96. My daughter works here now too.
Oh, there's my granddaughter.
Oh my.
Well, that's fun. And well, the funny.
I do almost want to prank phone call them and ask them how much your services are.
God, do it now. Do it good. Call that bar just like you should.
Huh. Oh, it's a
ask them how for the full service happy ending wash.
She found my Halloween costume.
And then say wink wink. Just say wink
Is that
wink.
what you're calling that, Dina? So.
That's what it was, River. I came as the cat.
Dina, I don't remember.
There's cat prints all over. Excuse me, I got my car washed here, and there are cat prints all over it. It's like a snail trail. Those are
off my windshield.
I don't think those are cat paws.
The weirdest shaped cat paws I've seen.
I think a cat check its
What kind of track is that?
Oh, yeah, but no, so nobody's going to call. So none of us have the pause to do it here.
we could do it, but we should probably wait till after the radio show is off. So we're doing it on non-radio friendly time. So
I hope
and maybe when children go to bed too. So
yeah, true.
How do we know they're closed right now?
Google says they're closed.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's Memorial Day weekend, and most things are closed. Memorial Day.
Only open 12 to 8. That's some bull crap.
12 to 8.
Strippers take the weekend off. What?
Well, you can't be washing cars out in the dark. I don't know how the setup is. I'm guessing it's probably the warehouse looks like a bar warehouse, so it'd have to be drafty.
I don't want to see the
They're
strippers
not
that
wearing any clothes.
I found their Facebook page.
I'm like, my car's. You leave in your car.
Lovely inside.
It's probably like twice as dirty when you leave as it was when you got there, and you're just like,
the ashtrays full of Marlboro butts.
how did my car get herpes?
There is a mirror selfie here that this girl has taken in the bathroom. And there are some marks all over this wall that looks like somebody's put their cigarette out on the wall.
I don't know why I didn't think to go to images, but here we are.
Oh Lord!
This is best car wash, voted best car wash in Greensboro. I'm sure it was.
And there's only
on their
two.
Facebook page.
They have a TikTok.
Yeah, best worst car wash ever.
We need to call them and ask them if they want to sponsor a show.
The car will smell a little, but it'll be shiny fresh. I promise.
Did it hurt?
Yeah.
So here is a review from 2 months ago. One of a kind! Exclamation point! Exclamation point! Exclamation point! And all over the world, and will always make my way back to the car wash. Pee-wee is the best. Cindy is one of the best ladies I've ever met.
He said the soap she uses to clean my car and all the car's pipes is the best. High five. Shout out to you, Cindy.
No, shout out to Pee-wee. Pee-wee's the best.
Oh, I'm sorry. Pee-wee.
Oh, Pee-wee.
Hey, we had another adult on the show.
Hey, and 6 years ago, Ted Nugent said, "Never been there, but holy moly, it sounds like a dream come true."
Oh, get your beard ready, Glenn. You're in for a treat, buddy.
Handlebar mustaches.
I was like, that explains why it's so dark on the top and just white on the ends.
Whitewashing.
Oh, I don't think you can say that.
5 stars here, but I don't get it. Is it a strip club or a car wash?
It's both. It's the two things in one.
It's literally like it's the cheerleaders that had to raise money washing cars just moved on past 18.
Mm-hmm.
No longer
Asian fusion restaurants.
Oh my God, there's an Asian country fusion place. It's called
several Asian countries.
No, it's country food, soul food, and Asian fusion. I call it confusion because it makes me upset.
Hello, please. What you gonna say?
That's exactly right. I had chicken, I had fried chicken, mashed potatoes, and lo mein on my plate, and I was looking at everybody. I was like, it made me uncomfortable, even though I'm the one that put it on my plate, and I love those things. But the fact I'm autistic, the fact that they were all on the plate together, they weren't touching, but. Like it was bothersome, so bothersome. I was like, I
love this.
My taters.
I definitely need a disclaimer.
How you gonna just randomly come out of the autism closet on us?
What? I don't like my food touching.
In your top drawer? Like what the hell?
Yeah.
I figured once I told you guys I don't like my food touching, you just assume that. I don't know.
Oh,
We just thought you didn't like.
wow.
Didn't get a lot to eat growing up, so you're just uncomfortable with it.
Have you seen? You must have seen my sister.
Look, Dina, she's been in your closet.
That's
Oh no, they're just staying out.
That's Dana's new cat. You guys haven't seen it? She dumped it from someone on Facebook Marketplace.
Did anybody hear what you just said? Oh no, that was just laying out.
No, I haven't put it up yet. It's been laying out since.
Did you wash it first?
Oh my God.
I didn't do anything with it.
You have to get a B12 shot.
Oh, where's that kid's parents? Oh, nobody knows.
I'm right here.
He's a tough cat. Hero cat.
Army radio show. What are the other? So.
Well, that one might have like some sort of like feline. You might need to get that checked.
distemper or something.
I was trying to think. I was going to say feline AIDS, and I was because it's the only like cat disease I could think of, and I was like, stop.
Hey now.
It's the FPV.
I couldn't think of any cat diseases.
It's only been on my face when I've been on stream.
Well, that's not what I meant. I just meant
Whoa,
something
whoa,
longer than
whoa,
that.
whoa, whoa.
What are you talking about? Whoa! What?
You guys.
Is this an OnlyFans thing or something?
Oh my god!
You guys.
Oh, okay, never mind. I caught up. I remembered they were making fun of you saying that you were wearing it for some other stuff. But that was your Halloween costume, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
Remember the mask lady from that podcast you used to do, Glenn?
Yes.
Had the candle.
That sounds so mysterious.
Those uncomfortable
We
things.
have
I've
two
seen.
months.
Who just burped? Because whoever burped, I felt like it went in my mouth, and I can't explain that.
Be held upside down.
That was Wendell.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
I felt it, like the vibration, like went through, like I don't. You know what? Never mind.
What are we
Wendell
talking
somehow
about?
came
Wait,
into
what?
work.
Oh,
No,
that's
give
feeling
me-
vibrations on your mouth.
Yeah.
I don't
He
know.
burped. He burped, and it made my microphone like
Oh,
bzzz,
that's
and it felt like it went in my mouth. It,
Ooh.
panic- yeah.
Warren, that's some
Somebody burped
powerful
and then
stuff.
she felt her on her
Is there a
mouth.
taste?
Tastes like bleach.
I cannot say we're on the radio, and it's PG, whatever.
Pineapple.
Oh,
He
Apparently we're G-rated tonight. So
starts with a P, ends with an S.
G-rated.
Pins. It's pins, right?
It's pins.
depends.
Depends. Depends.
Oh, do I have? Yeah, I do have Jenga.
I'm gonna have to start finding my Disney sound effects here soon. So
Ooh. My brain stopped working a couple hours ago. I'm just
Daddy. Your dad's not worth it.
Mine stopped
I
working
don't,
like
I don't know what she's
Tuesday.
saying, but it's got the word "come" in it. So
he probably don't.
Comita solo.
Okay.
translate that for me. Does it need
Bobby
it
the
on
Hut
you
over
find
here.
Another residence.
Is it Dizzle the Hut? Should we say that? Dizzle the Hut.
Dizzle the Hut.
Bobby Fett. Bobby Fat.
Hell yeah. You can rock that, though. Guaranteed.
Yeah.
This show is totally
Pick thighs, save lives, or whatever the hell that song said.
I heard.
Ah.
Love that song.
What did you hear?
Yes, tell us, Bobby.
Big Eye, Save Lives.
Ah.
It's my favorite song.
Hey, that's true. My sister wrecked that little bitty motorcycle, and the whole foot peg at the bar went into her leg, so
Ooh.
saved her. It was pretty crazy.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did I show you guys? Did you see the video of it? She hit the back of JT's truck. She has a gash in her leg. She has a gash in her leg about that long, about that wide. She didn't even cry. Her leg opened up. Fat went everywhere. It was crazy. I'd never seen it like that before. It's ever like,
everywhere.
Wow.
Cheapest lipo.
That was flying.
And I was looking at it. I was like, people like Sunny. My sister, she's not, like I said, she wasn't even crying or anything. She was just like, oh, she was like playing with it. She was like, people pay to put this stuff in their lips and stuff. You know that, right? And I was just like,
Put it in a bag. We'll save it for later.
mortified. She didn't cry or anything. She just wanted us to get her.
Y'all put it back in there. Y'all put it back.
A little super glue on it. Duct tape, you'll be all right.
I was like, do you want? Well, we have a lot of oddities at my house, and I was like, do you want me to go get you a wet specimen jar so you can like keep this human body fat in a little jar and sell it to somebody?
Ooh.
Make soap out of it.
Yeah, you can make soap out of it.
Yeah.
Why do you have a specimen collector?
We have many specimen collectors. Mind your own business, Glenn.
Okay. All right. Sorry.
It's
It's complicated, I know.
That was good.
it's not complicated.
It's very simple. Just
Very.
Yes, you had a lot of oddities there.
We do, including ourselves. We're the
Yeah.
biggest oddities.
You might have new
Maybe
species
not.
on there.
We might have what?
New species there or something.
There's a lot
in
of
your land.
there's some definitely weird things out there. Definitely some weird things. I don't know. Yeah, besides just the Bigfoots and the Wampus cats and the orbs and the aliens and the dog man and whatever else. But there's other stuff.
Pretty sure I saw a shadow man last weekend.
That's the other thing. That's exactly, and you're reading my mind, Bobby. That's the only things in the woods that I've seen that I can't explain. And I don't, like I said, I've never got a weird feeling from them. I just don't get the feeling like they want to be messed with, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't even want to know what they are because I feel like that it's none of my business. Mind my business.
It's like they're testing your interdimensional technology.
Yeah.
What was weird about Bobby's experience is he's like, I think I just saw a shadow man and nobody even flinched. We're like, okay, so
I was
back
like,
to
no,
this.
man.
Wow.
There's no way that's what that was. I mean,
I would have made you. I would have asked you to
behind the
describe
tree.
it to me, and you know.
It was just like
Not in our group.
kind of a grayish, translucent blob that.
Was it taller or was it like shorter and kind of stout? You know, stouter, like shorter.
It was almost just like a blob. Just came into this. But
Wait, was it dark or gray?
Translucent.
He's a translucent
That's
blob.
not a shadow man. Shadow men are dark.
Yeah, they're like you can't see through them. But this was just like
Maybe
as soon as somebody said it, I looked and.
Well,
He
things.
wasn't feeling particularly dark.
I think it was my eyes trying to adjust to the sunlight, but
Well-
it was still just weird. The
Okay,
placement of it.
different things that cloak. Okay, so I believe in the Fae. A lot of people, you know, they have different like
The
beliefs
Klingons.
or whatever. It's the Klingons. No, it's the
Romulan.
Fae. Well, when different things cloak, or if they are on a different plane or going in and out, just like the Bigfoots when they cloak themselves, they have that like that appearance like Predator does, like that clear, like you can still see the outlines of them, you know they're there, and other things use that same thing. All the other cryptids use the energy the same way. It just, you know, smaller, bigger, you know, they come in and out of it differently. So I believe you about the interdimensional. 5 feet. That's what I was asking. I just asked how tall it was. You said it was a blob.
I mean,
I said, was it
just
tall, short?
wasn't-
You said it was a
wasn't like
blob.
the shape of a person. It was like a.
Well, I feel like a blob.
Was it like 6'5", blonde, blue eyes?
No, just
Call me.
Yeah.
Did it have red flags?
it was out of
Just
work and had a
waving
98 inch
bunches of
beach.
green flags.
Oh, baby. Did you get its number?
Didn't have a phone.
Oh, stop! Oh, marry me.
He had his mom's phone.
Oh, God.
Sonny's gonna have a baby now.
I'm
What
pregnant
fun.
as we speak.
She's already pregnant.
Oh, Shadow Man.
Warren,
He said, oh, no.
Warren, you're in trouble.
Well, what'd I do?
Out there.
Windows on you. You can't go to one of our stores and buy any of our merchandise, so
Why not? You
you only go
broke?
to B-Dizzles.
He said, where's the shirt you had for me? He said, I used it.
Oh, you really want to know?
I knew it. Send it to him, stiff and all. He can just walk to him.
That's stiff.
It'll look like it's been starched. Yeah. Did you starch this shirt? Sort of.
Why, yes.
Extra.
Yes, I did.
Was your grandfather in
Why
the
does it
military?
smell like bleach?
Why does it smell like bleach and taste like salt? So weird.
Yeah. Good in coffee.
Why?
Oh, that's bad.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
I can't get that. I can't get that out of my eyes now. Thank you.
like your own or like surprise?
Oh God.
I have to know. I need to know.
You don't want to
Never had
know.
access to anyone else's.
Wendelson, never mind.
I have a game called Can We Make It Worse? And you guys are disappointing me.
Ross, that's just messed me
Well, I need
up
your address
inside.
too, Wendell.
Yeah, Wendell, post in here, please.
P.O. Box
What's your
1,
phone
Calhoun
number?
County, Alabama.
Blood type is O positive. Mother was born 1958.
Wendell will do anything
Mother's
for a
maiden
t-shirt.
name, social security number.
Except for go to my site and buy it. I've only got 3 stores, so he'll do anything. You're right. So
Anything. I'll do anything for.
I'm not sensitive about
I
that
was
or
thinking
anything.
that earlier.
So.
Just tell him you're a woodwalker. He'll walk to your house.
Would you do anything? I do everything to you.
Dude,
What?
you
I do
can-
anything for you.
Hey,
He's
Lois,
inviting me out into the Alabama woods.
I
So I'm
do.
kind of
I do everything
concerned.
for you. I
Said
do
what?
everything for you.
Thank you, Bobby.
I gotta tell you, Lois, when you told me to come over and rip up carpet, I thought it was a completely different thing.
Giggity.
It was a completely different scenario.
Giggity.
Giggity.
See, if Wendell had been following at the end of our shows, there's always links. We have 3 stores, and Cheyenne has set up a new store with all new merchandise in it, and you can go there and buy stuff.
Glenn got more locations than Red Lobster.
Gosh, darn right I do.
Oh! Oh, wow.
Marie Callender's over here. Okay.
They better not stop selling those biscuits in the store. That's all. Like, I don't even need Red Lobster, but I don't need them to ever stop selling the biscuits in the store.
You can buy the mix at Walmart.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The mix. I don't need Red Lobster. I found that mix years ago. I had no need for it. That's why they went out of business. They started selling the biscuits at the store.
Don't worry, Wendell. They're not super expensive.
$3.96.
Yeah,
He bought 2 of my shirts, Glenn.
cheap.
Oh,
you're just
sorry
cheap,
about
Wendell.
that.
That's all.
My
That's
shirts are
Biscuits.
$60 a piece.
Yeah.
For me to take off my shirt, it's about $60.
Barred owls don't typically throw rocks.
That's all. Hold on. What's your cash
What?
app? No.
I've been trying for you. Still owe me from the last time, Glenn. Oh, I
The first ride for free.
I'm not falling for that shit again and again. This is 3 times.
$20 in the
And
family reunion,
again.
man.
He owes me 10. He only got to see half of my nipples, which is 2. So
Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm confused. I
He
thought
didn't
you
tell you
had
about the
half.
third one.
hey, he does. He knows about the third. Everybody knows about the third nipple.
I was about to say, how's that half if I've seen 2 of 3? So
What are you, that chick off Total Recall or something? You are. Holy
my grandmother had 6 breasts. No kidding. My great grandmother did.
hold on. We're advertising for Bobby Dizzle now. Hold on. let me just tell you.
BobbyDizzle.com. Get your
Alright.
t-shirts here.
Stop talking about old ladies' titties.
Get your caffeinated
I just
cryptid.
dropped 25 milligrams. Damn it.
The back of that shirt should say who?
It should.
It should. I'd buy it. If the back of it said who,
Oh my
because
God.
barred owls.
Oh my God, I'm gonna have to redo that.
What's
Okay.
a crappy logo there?
And if you do redo it, you owe me a shirt.
He'll
I thought
probably
it-
give you one.
I thought it was
wouldn't give you
barn
one.
owls, but it's
It's
barred
barred.
We
owls.
took it down.
Barn owl's a different owl.
Rose.
Yeah,
You have
talk
to use
me about it.
roaches
I'll
in the
give you one.
weed.
Well, I'm glad we're advertising for your site on a show, Bobby.
Well,
so.
let's just.
This is what friends are for. I thought he said he was.
Advertise for yours.
He carries us. Remember?
I'm carrying.
We're
this
lucky
show.
to have him.
Yeah, you're glad I'm here.
Oh,
I
but
am.
see, your stuff isn't made in America.
Made in USA.
Oh.
No, thank you.
Well, then you
Mm.
definitely send me one of those
Wendell-
shirts. It'll fit so
Wendell's gotta
good because it'll be
complain.
well,
The printing
it'll be
comes
better
off.
made.
Wendell
Wendell's
sent
filing
one
a
back.
You're cheap, Bobby.
Wendell sent one back and got a new one.
You
He
can't wait.
did. He really did.
My goodness.
Dude,
He's
I
not
don't know.
cheap. He's not cheap. He just doesn't like to pay for anything. So
I don't- I apparently
I
sold
should-
about 4 of them, and I have not gotten $1 off them. Should I get like $5? I don't know.
well, see, that's what people don't understand. We don't make money until you get like
Are you
60
doing
or
it?
something. It's not like I'm making any money on this.
Now, if I knew there was a chance I would sell a bunch of stuff, I'd get my own and sell my own.
Well, ironically
Just put your
enough,
face on it.
I've got a vendor that wants to make stuff.
Oh, that looks good.
Is that a
It
mouse
does
pad?
look good.
Mouse
I like
pad.
Yeah.
Warren.
I got Bobby's little shirt. I forgot to send this last time.
Oh,
Nice.
my gosh.
Very nice.
And here's Wendell's shirt. You can put a small rock, Wendell. Check it out. You see it?
Stop our video.
your shirt?
I got my Prospecting USA shirt.
You have a Prospecting USA shirt?
Yeah.
He give you one?
Oh gosh.
I get no perks from this job.
That's what
All I
happens
get
when
is
you go
yelled
to,
at my
when you go
program
to all the
directors.
meet and greets.
Oh well, I didn't
You
want to
can't go to the
I
ones.
didn't-
You can't go to the ones no one's allowed to know where they're at.
Well,
Where's
those are
all the
actually
fans
better.
at? I don't know. You're not supposed to come here.
Well, those are the better ones.
The turnout was shit. There's only like 6 people.
But we had a great time. I got pushed down a mountain. You saw. Oh, hold on.
I saw
There
something.
we go. Hold on. Let me hide this. I don't know how to hide this. There it is. Look at that. Shay's
I
got
like
his
the wine
up.
glass. That's cool.
Got a bucket cap. I like it.
Anybody else hear that
That's
small-
cool.
Anybody else hear that kid talking? Or just me?
Because she saved that last from you now.
I like it.
I like the
You
bikini.
can get your complimentary sport cat bikini.
That's right.
Yeah. Oh.
Is there a men's Speedo? Because I totally buy that.
Still need to get the
Get the
green
bottom
shirt.
half.
That's too revealing.
It's half price. Okay, there. Wendell, $20. Is that so much?
There we go.
Oh well, see there you can
What's
get
with it?
undies.
Yeah.
Does it really come out of the crotch? 'Cause
Listen.
I want that.
Yes, I designed it specifically to be right on the crotch.
I low key might wear that, by the way.
I would totally wear that.
Just right.
If
right
it
Cool.
needs a pad that you
then
can
you
pull
can-
out of there and dispose, like you can wash it. Just
and then just paranormal
For
across
leaks.
the ass.
Wait, could you put two
Oh, you
of them
did good,
in one, like
Shay.
two little bitty ones, like the Misfits and the.
I wish the order was right in the butthole area because para or normal would be fantastic.
All right.
Yeah, I agree.
I want that.
$23. It's yours.
You see, here's the deal. Wendell, even
Wait,
I gotta pay
It
for my
doesn't
own
come,
stuff.
Wendell. It doesn't come with the dude.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
That
just
one
the
does.
underwear.
This,
The other
this
one.
is my favorite one.
Ooh, that's pretty.
I like that one.
Oh yeah, that looks good.
I like that.
I
I'm a
can-
tie-dye person. I like it.
Kind
I
of.
think there's the you can get the if it'll show up here. Where
Oh
it's,
yeah,
It's the
it was going. There it is.
It's
do
lighter.
A little lighter.
We need to make that transparent, though.
Yeah.
so it doesn't have that-
Yeah, definitely needs to be transparent there.
yeah, we need to fix that so that doesn't show up. But
are we
yeah.
troubleshooting or are we advertising?
No, we're just looking.
We're actually creating content, which is something new.
Oh, okay.
We've never done this before.
Yeah.
Is this
people might
on the
actually like
website?
Yeah.
Yes, this is
Okay,
on
cool.
our website. You can go to our website and for the Sportcat show, and you can buy merchandise. So
Ooh,
I'm
But
selling
green shirt, I
off
totally need it.
Sportcat merchandise for like half price.
Tell us you haven't
Yeah.
looked at all the stuff for sale without telling us, because I didn't. I haven't.
No, Shay has
anything
done a
currently
super
on
job
sale,
with this. So.
But
Be right back.
but I made things reasonably priced.
that's good.
Yeah, I got to buy that shirt right there. I love that shirt.
I like that one too.
Does that include
that
shipping,
one's-
or do you have to buy shipping?
Shipping is not included.
Yeah, that's the sucky part, but we
But
can't help
It
it.
can't be that much.
No.
You'd be
No,
surprised.
it's
China.
not.
Yeah,
So it's
from
like
China, it's
$10,
not that bad.
$13. Oh
I
crap!
don't even think it's that much.
But
I think
I want
it's
the
maybe
underwear,
like
dude. I'm sold in the underwear. I want that. Like poor prop underwears.
why are you glad you're not Ross Wendell?
I don't even know that I want to question this.
I don't know.
Is that what those coffee cups are for? I'm still confused about the story.
no,
Don't.
no.
Just don't. We've got like 15 more minutes. Just don't.
Tell the story.
Somebody's gonna
story.
tell me. Somebody's gonna tell me. It doesn't have to be now. It doesn't have to be now.
Okay, I'm about to change. I'm about to change the subject and change the show.
You can go to TikTok and see. How about that? So,
I feel like we should. I feel like I just want to start a riot every time
Yeah,
we're
that.
told to be good. I just want to. Just it's the rebel in me. Why?
he got a picture of the Shadow Man.
Okay, that's the tree. That's the tree it happened at, and that's about the size it was.
Do you know
Oh,
what kind?
okay.
Do you know what kind of tree that is?
From here, maybe an elm or a hickory.
That looks like a person, not a shadow.
Yeah, there's a face in the
Blob.
tree.
Well, that's not.
Face.
I just drew that with
It's a
my
face
phone,
on-
though. I just drew that blob on my phone.
Oh.
No,
there's a face in the tree.
no.
Up
It looks
there.
like a man standing. It looks like a man standing in the tree in the bark.
Yeah,
Mhm. that's
not what I saw. It was
You-
something
Someone-
outside.
No, I know that.
Nose, a beard. Yeah, there's two eyes, a nose, a beard, a mouth. Yeah.
Hurry and put little
That's
red
clear.
dots on it and then circle it so everybody will know that that's.
Oh, I see.
And then you
I
can
see
send
that
it to
thing.
Tree
another
squatch.
podcast, and they'll go crazy with it. So.
Yeah.
Show me a tree squatch.
I don't know if you can tell how tall it is there, but that's about 4 or 5 feet.
Yeah.
up.
Yeah. And it was like that, wide and like blobby, like you said.
Someone's flying.
Yeah, about like that. Just it kind of just moved around.
Maybe you just set your phone up
And
and
then
took a
disappeared.
picture of
No,
it.
that's possible.
Yeah, that's like that has like. That's, oh.
I think it was my
Did
eyes
you take-
adjusting to the twilight.
Did you take this picture later, Bobby?
You think
Picture
it's
right here.
Yeah.
you think it
It's,
was the sun, or are you just trying to justify that because you
this
can't
was-
explain what you saw, or but you think it was the sun, but you went and did this much trouble
the
just
sun
to
was down.
think it was the sun?
I just did this like 2 minutes ago.
But I mean, where's the picture from?
I can send you the master picture.
I mean, is this the picture that you took when it happened?
No, this was like the next day, like at noon.
Oh.
Did you
okay.
think
But
that
you
it was
know-
the sun then when you first
Oh,
saw
yeah,
it, and you were
they
just like,
look
"Oh, that's just the
not me.
sun."
You know how when it's getting dark, but you can still see?
Yeah,
It was that time of day.
that's when you see the most stuff. At is that time of morning and that time in the evening, dusk and dawn.
It's when it's like almost too dark to shoot a deer, but still legal.
Mhm. I didn't know that it was illegal to shoot deer at night, unless you're standing in the roadway.
I always use my spotlight. It's easier.
Right. Well, you got to turn. You got to find a place to park the car for a minute. You might be out there a minute.
So, am I the only one that sees the two eyes, the nose, the face, and the beard up there?
No.
in the master, in the big picture, it looks like a gray alien.
It could be.
No, it looks like a man.
I'm seeing like a skull face in it for some reason.
I see a little
should
bit.
It's
Like-
We
called
should all draw our own pictures on it.
I just sent you the master picture, Glenn.
So
cool, isn't it?
So the blob part of it, like, okay, I've heard of like a few people talk about seeing
Oh, is
stuff
it?
like that
Maybe.
in the woods,
I
and
don't know.
it being like their theory was it was like you said, it like a gray alien or something, but like aliens, but using something where it was like a pod, where they're in the
that's what I
pod,
was thinking.
and yeah, and then they roam in the pod rather than, whatever.
Out and about. And
I was
letting
sitting
them
beside
hang out.
Glenn when I saw it.
Do you need a pillow like that?
Was it looking at you or was it looking at Glenn?
I mean, it was.
That's the
30
only way you
yards,
can
20
get a picture
yards
of Kristen.
Yeah.
You couldn't tell who he's googly eyeing.
Yeah.
It's got Sean, Kristen,
I've
Greg.
seen those here somewhere, though.
He was admiring Bobby's beard.
I have a present for Greg.
I saw them.
You don't go near Greg without talking to me.
I'm sending him a present.
He's
I have
mine.
something.
I saw
You-
him first.
I tried to get JT to like swing through Alabama, but like he wasn't having it.
Oh,
Hannah loves Greg Ogles.
I know.
Greg's pretty good people. I like him.
I don't even know that I know him.
You talked to him all weekend.
Still doesn't mean I know
We
him.
sat next to him for 4 hours.
Glenn may have had a stroke, Bobby. Let's not make fun.
He's had a
I did hit my head.
I know.
The man hears voices, all right?
Wait, Bobby or
Greg
Greg? Glenn, wait. We all do,
You cannot
guys.
hear me screaming in my tent, Bobby. So,
We're podcasters. We hear voices all the time.
Yes.
Thought I was the only podcaster here. Sorry, I mean,
Oh.
hey, Bobby. I just want to inform you, you're only on FM radio because of me. So, just fight on
oh
that.
no, outdated technology. Not that.
You're only on these 8 tracks because we recorded them
You're
together
on
as a
this-
band.
You're only on the Smoke Signal Network because of me.
How do you do? Right here on Sportcats Radio.
The Indians and
It's actually because of Nicole
It's
Smith,
indigenous?
the executive producer. So
Wait, what? Indigenous? What? What'd you say?
Skinwalker.
Ooh. Indigenous skinwalkers?
Say it again. Ooh.
Skinwalker. Michael Keaton.
Skinwalker.
Michael Keaton. I had one lady told me to shut up on here one time.
Why?
She said, "Stop saying Skinwalker."
Oh, look at that.
Wendell's a podcaster. He probably has more followers than I do. So
yeah, Wendell's beating down the airwaves.
Yeah. One of my sister's cats is a skinwalker. I'm serious because like
I thought you don't say it's a podcaster. I'm like, what the
well, yeah. We
Welcome
get
back to the
started
show.
on show. Like my sister was gone, and like my brother-in-law and my nephew found a cat that they thought was my sister's cat, and they brought it in the house and loved it and took care of it, and was like, oh, something happened to it because it doesn't look the same. You know, it looks a little straggly, like it looks like it got hit by a car or something. And then my sister comes home and is like, they were like, yeah, something happened to your cat. Here's your cat. My sister was like, my cat's right here. Whose cat is that? The cat looks almost identical to Sonny's cat, except for it looks like if you ordered that cat off Wish and you ordered the other one from like Amazon.
That's funny.
Pet Cemetery.
I'm telling you, and he does not. That cat does nothing. I don't mind the cat, but he does nothing but sit on the porch all day, and just eats and sits right there, and he never leaves the porch. He's always right there.
if I was a cat, that's the way I'd be.
But he had to pretend to be my sister's cat, so because that's how skinwalkers get in and leave places. They have to be taken a lot of the time by things that they love. That like something that loves that thing, they can transfer the energy into it, but something that loves that thing has to take it out of the area.
It's kind of like the Crips, blood in, blood out.
I can't with you.
That's what every time somebody makes a skinwalker reference, I'm like, oh, it's like being in the Crips, man.
Now walk it out. Yeah. I can't shoot.
Got to move.
I'm Crip walking on. You can't see my feet.
For shizzle, my dizzle.
That's why I got dizzle. Part Crip. Only on the left side.
Let's drip for the Crip.
Ow.
Yoo-hoo. Wow.
East Coast.
Representing.
Skinwalkers are faux real.
Skinwalkers unite.
Skinwalkers on Instagram
They are
Reels.
faux real. I'm pretty sure I've seen a skinwalker. So
Yeah, they love to hide themselves as dogs, pets you recognize, pets you thought you recognized, pets that look like your pets. Have you questioning things?
What's the remember the little Craig fellow that was at our campsite?
Yeah.
He kept telling me Row Tide every time.
He can't even remember meeting Greg all weekend. You remember somebody else?
We hung out with Greg Ogles a lot, like hours. It's scary.
We did?
Yeah, he was.
Greg, if you're watching, we apologize for Glenn. He hit his head and he's drinking and I don't know.
He's got a CT scan tomorrow.
CT scan.
You're gonna find my brain.
His NFL career, he's like O.J. Simpson.
CD.
I have podcasts. I don't remember them. So
I would like to take this time that we are now going to start our donation to the Alzheimer's Association.
Our tax money's going to Joe Biden.
Probably wouldn't be a bad idea.
Instead of Alzheimer's, it's Alzheimer's.
Just remember, one of these days, one of you all may be responsible for the Misfits. It may not be me. So
not it.
So we're just going to keep you propped up in the corner. You're going to be taxidermied or whatever you are, but you're going to be propped up in the corner.
No, Sonia is a taxidermist. No, I ain't letting her touch anything because she will say there's shrinkage. So
I'm keeping it in a jar. Did somebody
might help you out?
A pickle jar.
I love pickles.
On chicken sandwiches?
Fuck yeah.
We had 4 minutes to go.
Chick-fil-A will be praying for you two. You two, Chick-fil-A will be praying for you on Sunday when they're closed.
Shoot, yeah, pepper jack on a chicken sandwich.
I had it today.
Like a sweet and sour pickle.
Sweet
I like
and
sour
sour
pickles.
pickle.
No,
Yeah.
Butter and dill, butter and bread.
It'll be all dill.
Or sweetened.
All
I
dill.
I cannot bad talk pickles because that'll probably be my first sponsor. So I cannot
Love
bad
butter. I
talk.
love
It's
butter
about
bread.
to be. It's about to be whoever makes the pickles for Chick-fil-A.
No, I want your lady
Hey,
friends
hey,
pickles. I want to taste
we are
the pickles.
open for sponsors.
They're good. They're
Are they
good.
good?
Her pickles are good. They're very good. I got the hot and spicy ones. They are very good. And I'm not a huge pickle fan.
I only eat Clausen's, the hearty garlic. They're bougie. They're delicious. Clausen's there's no other pickle.
Is that the one with the stork on it?
No, that's
Classic.
Vlasic. That's got a crunch or whatever he said. Oh God, how that commercial go?
That's why I like. That's why I
Nothing like a
Vlasic.
Vlasic. Yeah.
Like ice
The
cold
Claus-
almost. And
Yeah.
And
The
it- that's-
Clausen's ones are the ones that you've got to get in the cold section.
Yeah, they're bougie. They're like $7, and you have to keep refrigerated. Yeah, they're so good though, and the
What's
juice.
the pickle? What's the pickle they used to sell at a gas station in a bag?
Bag pickle.
They still do, yeah.
And those-
Big Daddy's
those
pickle or whatever it's called.
waxy as shit. Oh, God.
Some of them are. Yeah.
I saw them while I was on the road.
Wait.
That and the big hot pepper.
Yeah.
Big mamas or something like that.
When I was little, like you could go to about any deli or any hole in the wall deli, and they would have the giant jar of pickled pig's feet, the giant jar of pickles, the giant jar of pickled eggs, and they would you would just reach your hand. They didn't get it for you. You just and then go up and pay for it.
Yeah.
Like in my mind, I was like, first off, that's gross, and even more gross. If pickles start to get if the vinegar goes bad, it tastes like kerosene to me. You could smell it. I don't know why. It has a similar smell like kerosene to me. But I just remember people would eat them all the time. Like you don't know who else dipped their hand in the pickled eggs.
Those big ones are called
bacteria.
Van Holtens. Big Papa and Big
Yeah,
Mama
you want a Van Holten eating that because you're gonna get like sick. I'm still disturbed by it.
Now there are some bougier ones in a pack that you can get at Walmart, or I know Sheetz has them.
Oh, Sheets.
Sheets.
Yeah.
There's no family resemblance there.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Yes, I have lost my mind, but we have come to the end of hour number 2.
Who's Greg?
Greg.
What show I'm on? I'm doing a podcast right now. Somebody
How
talk
about
to
Greg?
me. So,
Where'd he go?
Greg, it's been nice knowing you. Thank you,
Was it?
WDJY, for your one listener. So, now
Greg.
that I get kicked off the air, ladies and gentlemen, have a good night.
This is Robin Williams. I never listen to the Sportcats show.
And we're back in the bonus hour.
Oh, shit.
Can we
Now
cuss
we're-
and stuff now?
Now where you can say fuck. So,
Oh, say it again.
fuck.
Sorry.
What'd you have to say?
No, I've been
First
trying
and
not to.
second
Since
time, Glenn.
it's a G-rated show, so I'm trying really hard not to.
G-Unit. Well, it was.
Yeah.
It's
Come on,
ending
Mama,
now.
show me how to do
Huh?
it.
Yeah. So the G-rated show ends and Warren gets up and leaves. What the hell?
I'm coming right back, I promise.
You're coming back shirtless, I hope so.
Oh, you want to take a shirt off? Oh, yeah, pop up.
What if I need to take a break? I'll be right back. I want to turn my stuff off, right? Ugh,
Mm-hmm.
bonus.
I'm hungry again.
I bet you are.
You gotta take
That's
the
just
clothes
different.
off? What are you doing?
That Chick-fil-A didn't fill you up, did it? You didn't keep the pickles on the chicken, did you?
Peanut buttered Billy.
I did. I asked for extra pickles.
Oh, did
Yeah.
you
Why
get
would you
the
do
extra
that?
pickles? You sick fuck?
I like a good pickle.
Yeah. Y'all can go to.
Y'all pissing me off. Y'all pissing me off.
You got my pickle.
Apparently, when you talk about pickles, you really upset people. I didn't realize it was that big of a deal.
I've seen a barrel. I've seen a barrel of pickles in my day.
Pickle issue on the bad folks.
Go for some picklebacks. Did anybody ever try the pickle slushy from Sonic?
No.
Was it?
No, why would you? Ugh.
Somebody told me it tasted kind of like crispy.
Crispy, like Sprite?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird.
So like my whole family has a thing for pickles, and my mom went out and bought us like the they were basically pickle ice pops.
Oh my god.
Oh, it was terrible.
Were they just
I was hoping it was just going to be like
yes, calm
pickle
down.
juice dumped in one of the plastic tubes, but no, this was like pickle syrup of some kind, and
I feel like somebody just sold pickle juice. They were like, "What are we gonna do with this pickle juice from the fridge? Let's make popsicles out of it. You don't want it to go to waste." And that's exactly what happened.
No, it was like they used like pickle syrup or some shit, but it was. We were all even like, "Oh, this isn't even
pickled syrup." You had me at pickled syrup.
Yeah,
pickle syrup. Pickle syrup.
It wasn't good.
Smickles? What's a Smickles?
I know what a schmeckle is. A tiny little schmeckle.
I don't know what a Smickle is.
Penis joke.
It was. Thank you, Warren.
All right.
I figured you know what a schmeckle was. Thank you for.
Clarifying.
Thank you for being there for me.
Actually, around here we call them schmuckles.
Schmuckles. Schmuckers.
I see my pussy. Man.
Whoa, whoa.
I want to see your pussy. Show it to me.
You got a vocal in there. You appear to have a pussy up on the cabinet too. There.
I got pussy everywhere.
I can tell.
For men who don't like pussy, you keep it around awful lot.
They look out for me.
Yeah, cats are guardians of the underworld.
Someone do fat guy in a little shirt for Wendell. Someone this.
What about a fat guy? Whoa, take it out, Wendell.
What are you doing?
Where's the background music?
I need to find some music for this.
Oh my
won't
god!
Get me kicked off YouTube.
That ain't gonna fit over your shoulders.
What?
All right, there we go.
That ain't gonna fit over your shoulders.
One leg over his shoulder, two legs over
It's
his
a medium. You can't move your arms. You can't move your arms in that thing.
I can't put my arms down. They're
Randy Parker.
All right, Wendell, there's your shirt, bro.
Oh, Wendell's special shirt.
It's game worn.
It's got my skin all over it, Wendell.
You can clone Wendell Warren.
I'm probably banned on YouTube right now.
You're still on.
For how long? Till they find all the other stuff?
Oh, I've been kicked off for worse.
I've been through out of better places by worse people.
There wasn't even any
Wendell says he
nippage.
still can't hear you, Sherry.
Can't hear Dina.
Yes!
Yeah. That's because she's not actively engaged in the show. So.
Oh, does she have company at her house? What were they wearing?
Oh, I don't know. She's doing something over there.
Got my fingers crossed for a little freaky deaky.
That's why I'm wondering if she's going to pull that outfit out when I come visit. So,
Who's Sonya yelling at?
I don't know.
It's pretty
They're
intense.
neighbors. We could probably hear each other.
Mute your mic, man. What's she say?
Pissed. Why'd you do the damn dishes?
We're on a radio show right now.
Shit!
It's like Nick Saban throwing his headset off.
Oh, she's getting mad. She's got to throw something.
Oh, serious. I told you fucking do it.
Come in here.
That's too small for me. No, it's not, Wendell. It's the right size just for you.
It was perfect.
You said now it's ruined.
It'll fit.
If you spit on it.
I got it. Hell yeah.
I've met you in person several times when it'll fit.
Spit on it, Bobby. Have you tried spitting on it?
Yeah.
Okay. I was just wondering.
Yeah, wait a minute, Bobby. You wore the shirt before you sent it to Wendell, and he never complained. So
I got skin all over it too.
he said he was never going to watch it again.
It doesn't have any hair on it because Bobby doesn't have any hair.
I don't have.
Oh wait, that's what they do. Hey, Sportcat, wear a pair of your drawers, like your custom drawers, and then sell them on eBay or some. There's people out there that are way into that.
Sportscat custom crotch.
Yeah,
if somebody would buy it, I probably would because I'm getting desperate for money. So
don't go back to what you were doing, and we'll be all right.
Mm-hmm. There's an alley in Knoxville I got to visit when I go back home. So
he's like, I'm not gay, but $20 and fun is fun.
$20 is $20.
The price is right.
Gay for pay does not make you gay.
It was $5, but.
Wait a minute, Bobby. She's just figuring out you're bald. So.
Oh, you're bald?
Yep.
That's why he never takes his hat off.
Like,
he even sleeps in it. Don't ask me how I know that.
You don't have any hair around your butthole or anything? Let me see. Let me see. I don't believe you.
Look, we got a buyer. We got a buyer right there. Window.
All right. I'd buy Sonia's.
Take off your underwear right now. Take off your underwear right now and get an offer from Wendell.
I'm not even kidding when I tell you that I used to sell dirty panties all the time. Like that's not even. What color do you want? Like you can buy the underwear, send them to me. I'll wear them for a few days, send them right back to you. That's what's up.
Whatever
you want. You tell me the time limit.
10 minutes, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe fresh out of the shower.
I don't think you get the point of what the underwear are for.
Oh, that's probably because I don't buy them.
I've never understood that.
It's a feet picture. Who wants to see feet pictures? I don't get it.
There's a huge population. I love that.
Wow.
Be surprised.
It's like the pickle people. Why?
Nothing surprises me.
Would you shut the fuck up, Glenn?
I found her
the bleachy coffee people.
Did you look
tell
at
me the fucking story. No, what the fuck?
I sent you the TikTok, damn it.
Oh, hang on, I'm going.
Sing the school song.
She's going or coming. Which is it? So
both. I'm going in the cum. Don't even tempt me.
She's diving headfirst in the coffee.
Yeah, I ain't even scared. Oh, here we go.
Oh,
are she taking off her panties, or is that what we're doing?
Yeah, for Wendell.
She's multitasking.
I mean, do I have to take this pair off? I'm not even sure I'm wearing any.
This is a Wendell show now.
Oh yeah, these are the ones I rode to Texas in. You're gonna want to buy these.
He is the guy now.
Back from Texas. Back from Texas.
What'd you eat?
Knock it off, Wendell. She had chili.
Oh no!
Oh Jesus!
She had chili and barbecue.
You just spilled all of my shit everywhere.
What are y'all doing over there, banging and going on?
It's JT. He keeps making a bunch of noise and yelling and acting, like he always
I thought
does.
he was hammering something.
Yeah, I don't know. Probably himself. I don't know what he's doing.
Okay.
Well,
the normal.
An email Monday is getting longer and longer. So.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
What y'all doing?
Oh, just trying to have a little radio show here. Nothing serious. So.
In the past your bedtime, get out of here.
In the past your bedtime, get out of here. He's out of school.
I would hope so. It's
I
summertime.
live in Colleen.
You're not
It's in
supposed to stay on the
Texas.
air, lady.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She lives in the same town that
Brenda does.
Brenda does, yeah.
Yeah. Brenda's doing a show too right now.
Yeah, they only live like a few minutes apart. It wasn't that far. We went to see Brenda like in the middle of the night.
Fort Cavalos.
Yeah, I heard y'all woke her up at 3 a.m.
She was already awake. She answered the phone first ring.
He never sleeps. Are you kidding?
No, she messages me all the time.
That's not what I heard. I heard you messaged her all the time.
No, Brenda.
Go on.
Not quite.
No, it's.
I
won't.
There's two
I won't.
There's two
I
sides
won't.
to every story, and the truth.
You know, I don't get into those affairs. Woo!
I message her about as much as I message you, so you can figure it out from there.
Oh, well, that hurt. I don't blame you. I barely respond. I don't blame you.
Nobody cares.
Yeah, that's true. So
What?
Huh? What?
Why?
Squirrel?
Why?
I don't know.
Because
I didn't say anything to you.
Blammo. Batteries not included.
Ooh, I say that all the time. New from Blammo. That and I say that we're not responsible for undercooked shrimp.
I don't know that I get that, but okay.
Yeah, like Sonya's not responsible for undercooked shrimp.
I don't like shrimp and grits.
I like grits.
Not undercooked.
I like shrimp.
Make you
I don't like
sick.
shrimp and grits. I don't think. I don't know. Texture. I'm weird about textures. Chewy and gritty, kind of. The thought of it wigs me out.
Fried shrimp, fried shrimp.
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be watching this.
Yeah.
What?
Yes. Yeah, we need to have your reaction to the video. That's what we really need. So
Which video?
the Ross video.
Oh, what?
Let us know when you're watching it, because I'm gonna make you full screen to watch the reaction. Because I got to see this.
Which video?
The Ross video.
Oh yeah, I haven't watched it either. I don't care to.
okay, full screen that because I've got to have some stills here.
No, it is. But her large.
Is she rolling a joint?
That's what I did. I do my coffee. It is delicious.
What you doing?
Okay, so that doesn't. Okay, so yeah, that doesn't. That's. I'm not even shocked by that. Like, there's like this whole thing. A friend of mine. You ever had somebody send you a video so fast that they think you didn't see it, but you did? Yeah. I had one of my really, really good friends like send me a video of him catching stuff in his own mouth from himself.
Ooh.
Yes. And he sent it, and I had it open. I watched it, and it was just like, and it immediately disappeared. And then he texts back, and he was like, "Hey, sorry, you didn't see that, did you? I meant to send that to someone else." And then he said, "You didn't see it, did you? Did you see it?"
What did you answer?
Oh yeah, it took me like 2 days to like say something, and the thing was, is like if I open the videos on my phone, they automatically save on my phone. That's what it was. So it was open, down, saved, nothing I could do about it. Yeah, I had it on my phone for a while until my niece, who at the time was like 12, got on my phone and found it and asked me what. And then she's like, "Isn't that dude?"
Yeah.
I was like, "The neighbor." Yeah, it is. It is. Went to school with him. We did. Yeah.
Is that my dad?
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
Well, I've been Pornhub for 6 months.
Yeah, we've missed you, Lauren. So you've got to come back and be a regular now. And actually, I had somebody call me the other day and ask if they could have you. And I was like,
"Wait, what?
Was it Brenda?"
No, it was not.
You got to pin me out? What the hell is the kind of shit that? Like,
I had another podcast
told you
and ask if they could have you.
It's Ross needs more cream for his coffee.
Oh my god! Well, what price you give them? Come on, we gotta do this agreement. All right, do this.
So I told them that I would whenever you and I got back in touch that I would send them your information. So
What are you
send
doing?
you their information.
Go ahead.
Oh, do I know Bill?
You know him, yes.
All right.
You've been on his show, so
Ross show.
It could be.
It will be. It's about to be the show. Show. I don't know how you'll spell that. You do the marketing.
It's that new Jeff Gordon channel Ross is coming out with.
Easy now. We have a new station coming up soon. So
he said, "Bobby, you're ruining it for everybody."
Yeah, Bobby. You can't let the Jeff Gordon out of the bag just yet.
You can't be funny and be serious.
That's too bad. I hate to ruin that big reveal.
I'll save the other one for you later, but
maybe the whipper little.
I have another sponsor, but they want us to change platforms. So I don't know. We'll see. We might have to go to Restream, and I hate Restream. So
Restream. That sounds like when you thought you heard something, so you stop peeing in the woods, and then you have to start again.
Restream is just an expensive version of this.
I just keep aiming towards the sound. What is that?
Why are you punching stuff, JT?
I'm thinking of piss. No, I don't. Unless you want.
Why are you hitting stuff?
No.
No, I saw you punch the chair. That's weird. I was just wondering.
Everybody loves a good domestic on the radio, so
I sure do.
I just because I walk by and hit the thing like that you're saying I'm punching the chair. Why do you always make stuff?
Oh, it was so much better when it was unmuted.
I was really enjoying that.
I was too. So.
That's me too. Every day, months.
Yeah.
I punched it.
Anywho.
Why is there such a big fence, Dad?
Well,
Daddy, why is Mommy
people
crying?
Come to America in search of a better life, and we've decided we don't need that many.
That's right. All right. Well, unfortunately,
do I have to?
Blink twice if you're in danger.
Yeah. Let us know, Sonya.
I'm in danger of going to prison. That's the only danger that I'm ever in. All the time. Just for the record.
Sounds like Doyle from Sling Blade.
I reckon I was going to kill you.
We ain't got no band, Randy. We'll need to practice. We need some paying gigs.
He said I'm hurting, Linda.
I'm really hurting.
Hey,
Linda.
hold on. I missed something. I didn't hear the doorbell. So.
Hello? Who is it? Is it the pizza guy? Because I'm all out of cash.
It's just your friendly neighbor.
I feel like Dina's low-key shooting a porn over there. We just don't know about it. Why there's a kid there?
Cat stuff. Well.
It's Bridget the midget, not a child.
I have been trying to get her booked on the show. I'll have you know.
She's actually she's not that expensive, but to book a thing with her, it's like a couple grand. I tried because I was going to fly her out to my friend's birthday party. No shit. It was like $5,000 to have her fly out from where she was to North Carolina. And we couldn't justify $5,000. We could do like $2,000. And there was a girl in Atlanta that was a little person that she canceled on us last minute, but that's who we did get, and she didn't. She ended up
got short.
Yeah, it
was too easy. It's too easy.
Ah.
Well, I'm going to bring this to an end because we have another show coming up here in just a few minutes. So
another show.
Yeah, I have another show coming up.
So we're leaving? We're all leaving? All right, bye.
Yeah, there's another show coming up to this. So.
Yeah, I've been kicked out of better places, Glenn. Okay? By worse people, all right? That's cool.
There's another. Well, no, it's actually, I'm doing it for Shay. So it's her show, not mine. So.
Well, that's what you should say.
By the way, Shay, did you email him and tell him it's premiering tonight?
I will.
Oh yeah. Oh, if I don't get the email 24 hours before, I don't even participate.
Don't get bit.
Here's your 30-minute warning.
I've had a fucking rough
Bobby.
week, okay? Cut me
What?
some slack.
I don't know. I just want to say your name.
Unclear.
Most
All right,
people do.
Shay, where can we see you
people.
coming up?
Miss you too, Dina. Even though you
Well,
live
we
next
didn't say
door.
that.
I know.
I don't blame you for hiding.
It was a shame you were on the show. So, Shay, where can we find you?
It was a shame I was on the show.
Was it on the show?
Is that what he said?
Oh my God.
Is that what you said?
Shay, where can we find you?
I think he said it's a Shay on a show.
Oh.
That's not what he said.
I don't know what the fuck he said.
I'll actually be on another show tomorrow night, but I can't disclose it yet.
Cool.
Okay.
Because it's a
All right.
surprise for one of the hosts because he loves boobs and have boobs.
Sweet.
So.
We all
Right?
like boobs.
Don't
All right,
know
you should
nothing
hook
about
something to
it.
get her on that show.
Yeah.
Bobby, what you got going on?
Yep. Next boobology, I'll let you know.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I do a thing called Tits at 10, if anybody's interested. At 10 o'clock, I just gather everybody up. We show our titties.
Where's this?
Let me know.
Wherever I am at 10 o'clock, Bobby. Get it.
There's actually a
Get it
market
done.
for that. I don't know if you know that.
Is there a fee?
I do it at the Burns, for real. I can get, I think the biggest time, I think I had like 68 people one time gather men and women. It was men and
last bracket bash.
Somebody owed me one.
Boobs, I was like, I thought there were gonna be. Are there not visuals for this show? We're just talking. I can't see any. Jeez.
That's bullshit.
I was like, Freddie, man, you didn't tell me. I thought we were gonna have visuals.
You showed up topless.
Oh, sorry, guys.
Where'd Dina go? She just took off after you threw us off the show, and then you shamed her.
I think she's bad at me, so it's a shame.
I'm pissed.
You said ashamed
Diesel,
again.
where
I
can we
think you
find
did say that now. What the fuck?
Where am I going to be?
We're all just pissed as hell.
Damn it!
Tomorrow night I have a paleontologist on. Very fun. Check it out. BobbyDizzle.com.
You can't even
Cool.
spell that.
That's what I wanted to. That's what I wanted to be when I grew up.
Me too.
Okay. Yep.
This guy's freaking amazing too. He's been on twice.
What's his name?
Mike Payne. He runs Paleo Prospectors in Wyoming.
Yeah.
Hey, wasn't he at the camp with us?
Shut up, Greg.
He's in Wyoming.
I've got a raccoon penis bone to send to Greg. That's what it is.
I'm definitely going to end the show on that. So,
You're welcome.
right.
Anything
We
for
have
you
a show
guys.
coming up. We have a show coming up next that deals with haunted castles. So check out Shay on that. And
luck, Shay.
then Monday is the Lip Men on the UFL. Wednesday night, we're back to the Paranormal guys. And Friday is the Great and Guardian. You can find me playing radio Tuesday and Thursday on the Thin Line Rock Station. And on Friday, I do Friday Night Flashbacks. That's where you can find me. Warren, you're going to come back, right?
When?
Next week.
You always come in the back or come back.
Whoa,
You can find me on Tits at 10.
That's too much information.
It's not enough information. You don't know where we meet.
Your shirt, bro. It's all for you.
When
Down his pants now.
you will burn that show.
Bye, guys.
Good night, everybody. We will see you next week.